22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
0. Hello, everybody. Hello, world. Mercy here and Bam from Checkouttherileys.
I had my other channel open, so that's why you heard my feedback. I don't know if you heard it, but I heard it.
No, I didn't.
Started counting down again. Like, oh, slow down. Welcome
Yes.
in, everybody. Thank you for being here. We're here for another great show. Hopefully, you can share us out, invite us,
Yes,
or
please.
invite your friends over to take a look at what we do here. We try to explain a little bit about what we do and how we do it and all that good stuff. Um, we are Check Out the Rileys. My name is Bam. That's FWA, and she is the boss here. She's the leader. She's got all the controls. So, anyways, we got a topic today we want to talk to you about. Our topic for the
Very
day,
interesting. A
very
very
good.
interesting. Yeah, very
10
interesting. It happens
only
all.
online dating or relationship red flags to watch out for, right? So there's
Yeah.
a lot of minefields out there. Uh, red flags and warning signs. Are you paying attention to them when you are um, in a relationship? Hey, Enoch, what's up? Nice to see you again. Don't do it, huh?
Yeah. Don't don't do it.
Yeah. Well, it worked out well for me, my friend. We've been married for 12 years, so I'm suggesting do it. Do it. Just got to
Yeah.
watch it.
Just watch the red flag. So we're going to talk about the 10 online dating red flag to watch out for. So
Yeah.
once
So,
you pass, like if you're in a relationship with this lady, young lady, or a guy, once you pass that 10, it's like 0 over 10 means
right,
you're in a right track, right?
right. But we're going to talk about our list of 10, but we know there's so many more. So at the end, we're going to give everybody a chance to come up and also share your red flags, stuff that you've seen. Hey, watch out for this, watch out for that. It might have not made our initial 10 list,
10.
but
It's
there's
worth the
so
share,
many
right?
things. You're a lucky man. No, I'm not lucky at all. God has blessed me. So I use the
Yes.
word blessed, not luck. I don't believe in luck.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I prayed for him like
sorry.
so hard. What happened? Is
Pinched
there a
my foot.
cockroach?
No, I pinched it or shocked myself. Something. Something didn't feel good. I was touching my toes on the chair.
I didn't do it. Okay.
Lisa D, welcome in. Lisa
What?
D.
Lisa D, hello. Welcome. Welcome. So
Yeah.
looking
So
for love online can be a great way to connect, right? With someone special, but it can also be a minefield of red flags and warning signs.
mm,
This warning sign can be anything from a person being pushy about the way you spend your time to someone asking for too much personal information. So, again, here are the 10 online dating or relationship red flags to watch out no matter what country they are from.
yeah. So it doesn't matter if this guy says he's from the U.S. This guy says he's from Canada. This guy says he's from or girl. It doesn't matter what country they're from. You get red flags in every country, right?
Right.
So It could be a girl from the Philippines. We use this a lot. I'm American. My wife is Filipina. So we use those two countries as the example most of the time. But it really does not matter what country it could, or what, you know. That's right, Enoch. Blessed. That's the only way I roll. I'm a blessed man, and I don't give no none of my blessings away to a worldly word like luck. I don't believe in it. But
Is
we
Enoch single?
no, or at least he wasn't. Hey, Captain. Enoch's my friend.
What?
We did the concerts, and we worked at FedEx for a long time
Yes.
together.
Hey, Captain. Captain Billy Jack.
Captain's in the house. Captain, we have our swear jar ready and primed. We got 2 pesos in there. So watch yourself. You better watch it. But it's also primed for my wife because you never know when she might drop something.
Yeah, I'm hanging out too much with Captain Billy Jack, Big E, Big Gavin.
Right.
Yeah.
She done went to the dark side, so she been
I am
she
not
over
saying I'm in the
there.
dark side. You are, but not yet. I'm not there yet. I'm not
That's
even
right.
a half.
So today we're just going to go over our 10. These are our 10, and it's not only ours, but we give credit to where credit's due. The somebody that we looked up, as far as online to get some of these different things, we credit
Right.
him in the info
This,
box below. Just
yeah,
hit more.
description.
But um,
So the
it's always interesting, what how they hit, what, because we always, since we're dealing with single people, we always hear about different red flags. And to me, you can hear a red flag that is just flapping, 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 flapping.
slapping you in the face, huh?
Right? One recently we heard, the guy said, "Do not tell anybody. This is our secret. You cannot post it. You cannot." Shh. Yeah. I mean, that's a huge red flag, right? If you're not allowed to tell anybody you're in a relationship with somebody, or exclusive with somebody, there there's something going
It
on
must
there,
be two or three or four to tango.
right? Even that meme lady here in the Philippines, she uh, she got a saying out right now. If you are serious with me, you post my picture in your Facebook profile.
Yeah, the TikTok
Yeah.
trending, huh?
I talked to the husband many times. That lady is a meme. She's a meme. That's all she is. She's a fad. She'll go now and go away. Married. Boom. Lisa D, are you married? Have we ever asked Lisa D if she was married?
We never.
Lisa.
I don't remember asking Lisa D.
Anyways, Lisa D. We don't. Yeah. Or no, she was saying that person that says keep it private is married. Well,
Uh,
you know
that's
that
true.
is
Eighty
like,
percent. We'll give 20%. You know.
yeah, yeah, something's up. If they don't want you to let anybody know that you're talking to them, there's definitely that's a big red flag. There's flags that fly and smack us in the face, but sometimes the person on the other end of the relationship is so desperate that they don't hear that as being a red flag. They don't see it as being odd or weird behavior. Oh, okay, okay. I
Because
won't
they're
tell
hooked up,
anybody.
they fall already. That's why they
Right,
call it fall.
right.
Fall in love. I'm
Armani in the
never
house
gonna fall. I heard Armani rap.
is rapping. Yeah, I
Yeah.
seen that. Too thirsty. That's right. Too thirsty. They don't. don't hear the stuff that we hear. So some of the ladies that we do interviews with, we tell them, if there's something that you don't know about, tell to
Ask.
talk to us about it, and we'll tell you if it sounds odd or weird or whatever. And trust me, they be telling us some weird stuff. Like he said, what to you?
All right.
So
So
we came up with this list, and we want to share it with you guys. Get ready. Like we said, at the end of this, we're just going to bust through these 10, and then we're going to invite you guys up to share your red flags and different warning signs from online, whether it's dating or relationship or whatever it might be.
right.
So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Let's go with number one. Number one is
Number one is what? They don't.
you don't have it scrolling.
Oh, you want
There.
to read it? Okay. I thought you were gonna say it. You said you said
No,
that, man.
no, I said you pop it up and I'll read it. Is what I'm gonna read it from here, not in our notes. They don't respect boundaries. So number one, they do not respect boundaries. That's a red flag. You got a boundary, they're not respecting it.
Okay, one of the most important thing to determine is whether a potential partner respects your boundaries. If a person is constantly pushing you to the things that you feel are too soon or share more personal information than you're comfortable with, it's a red flag. So privacy and boundaries are critical in any relationship, more so when you haven't even met the person yet. If they can't respect your wishes, it's best to move on.
So let's take an example of this. So you got the Filipina in the Philippines. She got a online romance going relationship with a foreigner. We'll say he's American. That's our go-to stuff, right? So this American guy is telling her how she's going to spend her day. He's telling her that
Controlling.
yeah, he's telling you what to do. He's telling you how to do it, and you haven't even met him yet. It's not a you're just an online relationship. Imagine meeting this person and how much worse is he going to be if he's already telling you, hey, you cannot eat lunch until till noon, and it's 11:30 and you're already hungry. I mean, if he's controlling you in the little things, imagine being
If
with this person.
right.
So maybe it's information. So he wants uh, all your information. You guys been talking for a week, okay? He wants to say, okay, I want your Facebook account login.
Password.
I want your YouTube login. I want your, he want all this stuff from you, and you're just quickly in a relationship. He wants your mama's phone number. He wants your daddy's phone number. He wants everybody you know. He wants, you know, this is not right. What do you have any for the ladies? What would it look like the other way, Merce? She doesn't respect his boundaries. What is she doing?
When she tried to call you all the time, like, what are you doing? Even if he's working, you have to talk to her. Like, hey,
Right.
I'm the most
Control.
important person in the world. I want if that person is taking all your time, not respecting your boundaries, something is wrong. Like, maybe if you're busy, you can't think. You say, hey, can you do this for me? Blah, send me some money. And you're busy, you say yes.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Brett, welcome in, Brett
Hi,
Glasgow.
bro.
How's Brett, brother Brett? So one that I thought about was, okay, she is new to you, and she's telling you, hey, you need to go through your Facebook and delete all the women. I don't care if you're related to them or
Same
you're
like mine, right? If a man say, "Hey, I want all those foreigners, your friends, you're talking to this guy, I want you to delete all of it." I
mm,
mean, all. He said, "Hey, even though he's just uh, my
classmate,
brother-in-law,
right,
my brother-in-law or one of the family that is married to a foreigner, yeah, I want you to delete them."
right.
So
Good
it's
vibes. Welcome in. Welcome in. Good to see
welcome,
you in
good
here.
vibes.
Thank you guys for sharing us out. I know Brett's on top of sharing us out. Uh,
Yeah, thank you, Brett.
for the time, Brett. Thank you. And anybody else to share
Appreciate
us
you.
out to your groups or anything like that, whether it's Facebook or wherever here on YouTube. So number one, they don't respect your boundaries. Hopefully you guys are agree to this one. It's a big red flag. That's why we got
Big
it right
one.
there on
Top
top.
one, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
These aren't necessarily in order, but that was one of the first ones that popped in. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we agree. That's it. So
Yeah.
let's let's go to number two here. I know we're kind of early
So
for
you said number one, right? They don't respect your boundaries, meaning taking all the time you have, taking controlling your personal stuff, like on your Facebook.
your
Don't want you to talk to
information.
somebody. I don't wanna, like all of it. Like they limit you to
BT, welcome
that
in.
little box. Hello,
Right.
BT. So you be limited. Like,
Yeah.
yeah.
They don't
Like,
respect you as a person if they don't
right, right.
respect your
If
boundaries.
you like to go exercise, he said, no, stop it. If you like
Yeah.
wearing sexy clothes, and the guy said, don't wear that. Are you a slut? Are you this? Are you that? Putting the lady down.
Right.
Right. Okay. Let's go to number two, right? Number two.
Number
Number two
two,
is
they won't ever they won't ever meet
meet
up in
up
person.
in person.
So
If
it's that foreigner that's not coming to visit you in the Philippines. They're just leading you on. It's been 6 years and they're just
3 years,
bullshitting
two
you.
years. But there's an exemption to this one. Okay,
There it is.
so
Go
yeah,
ahead.
the exemption would no. Let me read this one for you. If you've been talking to someone online for a while and they consistently refuse to meet you up in person, that's a huge red flag. It could be because they're not who they say they are, or because they are not ready to commit a relationship, or even more. There are plenty of reasons someone might not be ready to meet up. But if they are interested in you, they should at least have a passport. After all, it will help you determine if they even serious about coming to you and making the relationship real. Another form of this is when someone always has an excuse for why they can't get a video call. If a person is unwilling to show their face after a few days of chatting, that's a sign that something might be off.
Yeah. So that's a two-parter. So welcome in first of all, Dave K
Dave K,
and Mike.
hello.
Welcome in, guys. We appreciate you coming in. Thank you, thank you. So they won't ever meet it. So we hear a lot of times that we know that what went on in the world, and a lot of people could not come to the Philippines to meet their person that they are in an online relationship with. But guess what? Things have changed. Things are different. They're still it's about a plan. You can tell if somebody's serious about what they're going to do or how they're going to do it by number one, they're talking about coming to the Philippines. Do they even have a passport? Are they able to
Right.
get a passport? If not, they should be able, like with the captain, he's got a situation with that he talks about, and he can tell you, hey, this is when I'll have this. This is when this is going to occur, and bam, at least he's putting it out there that
So in
here's
advance, he's saying,
right. This is upfront. This is honestly when I can be able to meet in person. And if he's not doing that to you, maybe there's a situation why. There's a
Right.
lot of scumbags out there that will just lie to you with all their will. One young lady that I talked to, she was in a 6 years online
That's true,
relationship,
guys.
and she couldn't see that as being a red flag. I was like, this was way
They
before
have good
COVID.
chemistry, right? They have a very good chemistry. They
Well,
talk
just
two, three
whatever,
times a day.
but
But the
he
problem
did
is, it's been 6 years. I
right.
think
He
she's stuck.
didn't. He's talking about how broke he is all the time. You know, in that 6 years, he had a chance to go out and get a second part-time job and just save up all that money. He could have been
Right,
collecting bottles or
right. That's
cans, or
6 years.
you
Right,
know,
right,
in that 6 year, we're talking about 6 years. He could have
right,
cut
right.
down one of them Big Macs he has
I
every day
think,
and
yeah, I
had
think
enough money to come.
there's one guy too that says, "Hey, I can talk to you, but I'm going to the Philippines after 2 years from now because I have a plan, this plan, I can spend 3 months there if I,
There you go.
save all my, my
At least he's got
vacation
a
time."
plan. He's
Right.
he's he's telling you up front. You know, he's telling you exactly what he's going to do and what he's not going to do. That is different from
That,
this. He won't meet up in person, and yeah, you can make money. If you're willing to do something. The guy that we are talking about, particularly, he lived with his grandparents. He did not pay rent. He took care of their cats or something to that effect,
that's
and
6 years, right?
part-time job is all he ever had, and he used that money to buy video games and play online and stuff. He was just using the young lady as a form of entertainment. It wasn't real relationship because he had no plans on ever committing. Didn't have a passport. He didn't have a plan. Nothing was going. He was a big red flag. And why waste a young lady's life, you know, doing like that? Yeah,
Mike
15
suggesting what job.
months.
You say, "Hey, McDonald could save up per year
Yeah,
$15."
save up. I
There's
mean, that's
always a way. I
4 hours
mean,
a day at the end of your other job. If you can't, you know,
right.
there's ways. I mean,
There's ways.
I would I wasn't raking in the big cash or nothing when I worked at FedEx. I was doing okay, but it was once I did a 3-month plan with Mercy. Once we became a relationship, um, within 3 months, I was there to see her, marry her, and start working on getting her to my country. It's not. Why are you playing games with somebody? That's right. 1,000, 10,000. Yeah, that's right. That's
Wow.
exactly right, BT.
Hey, I don't think the ladies will wait too long anyways. Oh, you don't know it, Captain Billy Jack.
Some of them be
There's
waiting. There's
lady they will.
Timmy.
Hey,
There's
Timmy.
Timmy. Yeah, there's ladies here that are online relationship with somebody for years and years and years.
Years and years, yeah. And
And
they don't
and
even know.
like the one young lady, the guy never. It wasn't like he was sending her money. She worked. She had her own
She
job.
works,
She was a
yeah.
teacher.
Very
She didn't
diligent,
need. She didn't need
pretty
him.
woman. Yeah.
Right. But he would just keep her on the hook and never commit, never have a plan.
But
Simply,
realized it. Hello, Fe. But realized it, right? That she, oh yeah, we've been together for 6 months. What am I doing here?
6 years.
Right? 6 years, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I talked to her, and finally, she wasn't ready to give up on him because, of course, she was caring and stuff. But I said, hey, here's all you got to do: is you tell him he's got 6 months to get here. If he can't make that happen, he's not the one for you. He's never going to come.
He's not the shining armor, knight in shining armor you've been waiting for a
That's
long
right.
time. six
I,
years is like waste of time.
that's it. It's good to see everybody in here. Thank you guys for coming in. We got two more all stars in here. Thank you, Faye and Timmy for coming in. Um, thank you for sharing us out with everybody. We really
Yes.
appreciate that. We're trying to build up our audience of who watches us and who gets nuggets from us. Yeah, 6 years is crazy. That's right. So again, we're talking about our 10 red flags that we know of that from online dating, online relationships. At the end, we're gonna let you guys come up. You can talk to us about red flags that you know of or anything like that. So there will be a time for you guys to come up. We try to do that at the end of our list. There's the man. King Lee's in here. He's going to be able to share a bunch of red flags. He he's in the know. So
Yes, yes.
right now we're on number 2. Everybody,
Big is in
Big E,
business right
welcome
now.
in. You got red flags for
10
99
red
cents.
flag.
Some people need to be able to see them red flags. I'm telling you, because
Right.
they're out there. Let's go on to number 3 real quick.
All right.
Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you for sharing us out again. Facebook, YouTube, wherever you share us, we really appreciate it.
Yes, we do.
Twitter. I'm going to get back on Twitter one of these days.
How about Twitch? Was it Twitch?
Yeah. Yeah,
All
there's a
right.
lot.
So
Anyway,
number 3.
they have a very long list of requirements and deal
And deal
breakers.
breaker.
So they have a list that is so long, it's unrealistic.
Yeah.
Why
You
are
are
you
in.
wasting your time? They're going to sit there and tell you these things, and they are going to sit there and say, these are the things they must have, and you must do, and you must, you know, if you don't do this, you don't have that. It's a deal breaker, right? So
Right.
go ahead, Mars.
When it comes to online dating, we all have our own set of standards and deal breakers. But if someone's list of requirements is excessively long and includes unrealistic things, take that as your cue to end it. A long list of deal breaker can also suggest that someone is looking for their perfect person, which is unrealistic and not something you should strive for. What are those unrealistic stuff that you could think of?
Well, number one, let me welcome in Yats. Welcome in
Hello,
Yats. We
Yads.
appreciate having you in here. It's always good to see you.
Welcome.
I see you got BT and Betty coming up. Boy, I hope I can stay awake for that. I won't be able to stay awake now that I'm here in Hawaii. I can't stay awake for the later
I'm
later.
always in the background of Yads.
You always listening.
Mm.
Yeah. So
I w- Go ahead.
so some requirements and deal breakers. Okay, you know these some of these people are, we talked about it with King Lee. Some of these people are single because they want the top 1%, but they are not in the top 1%. They're looking for people that are outside of their range of what they can have. Um, One show I was listening to, there was a lady. She's got 3 kids by 2 different guys, and she's looking for a guy that makes $390,000 a year. So that's her requirement. If he doesn't make that kind of money, then she doesn't want to be with them. But she's already got baggage she's bringing to the table. So it's unrealistic that somebody is going to want to be with her. She's overweight. She's got kids. She decent looking lady, but we'll say she's a 6 and she wants a 10. It's
Mm.
unrealistic. You're not going
Unrealistic.
to up that 10, you know, but you're still gonna be single next year when we talk to you, unless you lower your standards. Stop trying to put yourself up on that pedestal that nobody can get to.
The mirror must have a filter or something.
Yeah, she only sees herself through that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he looks. Yeah. When Johnny Bravo look in the mirror, so whoa, what's up? Yeah, so good looking.
my wife loves some Johnny Bravo. You guys, if you don't know, she refers back to Johnny Bravo when she thinks about how men act and stuff. Chasing tail, welcome in.
Hello,
Thank you.
chasing the. No, because I like Johnny Bravo. He's good looking. He looks like a. But
Macho
he's a
man.
mama's boy. Yeah, he loves his mama so much, and I like that. For a guy that loves his mama, it's different. It's a
Yeah.
potential that that guy is a good guy, wonderful guy. Yeah.
So red flag. It's a deal breaker. She wants somebody who's fit, that works out, it goes to the gym, but yet she's overweight. She doesn't work out. She doesn't. So unrealistic in her standards or her list of requirements or his. He wants a lady that's fit. He wants a lady that's super sexy, and he's about
Yeah.
300 pounds overweight like me. That's right, Dave. Dave K. You got her. That's her cartoon. She watched. I was busy watching Scooby Doo and Popeye and stuff, and my wife, Tom and Jerry. My wife was
Yeah.
busy watching those two.
Right. Right.
Hey, thank
Right.
you guys again for sharing us out. We appreciate that vein. Yes. So deal breakers. If you don't make that $390,000 a year, it's a deal breaker.
You're
Okay,
out. You're out.
can't be with you. So, so that's both ways, though.
Right.
Guys
Both
have
ways.
those standards and requirements. Yeah,
Or a lady wants a guy that, as you said, earn this much, and the guy would say, "I want a sugar mama
right. There you
that
go.
would take care of me."
Go ahead,
Why?
read it.
Why should men pay new car prices for a used car? The guy has to pay the penalty tax for the woman's bad choice from the past.
There you go.
True.
There you go. So, so her list of requirements are so high, it's so rigid that she's going to stay single. She's putting herself out of the scene. You know, she's unrealistic in what she wants. And I've seen it. Merce was like that with me. She said, "I want you to be 6 foot tall and blind." And oh, those are realistic. Overweight, hey, I can get there. I wasn't overweight when we met, but I told her I'll work hard.
No, I said that you had to just look handsome
Mm.
and tall and with eyeglasses, and it's a done deal. Yeah,
Well, I was taller than you. It's not too hard to be taller than you, though. So, what is
it's
tall to you?
true.
5'1"? Oh, you're so tall, way up there. I
Your
love it.
man's being tall, it's okay.
Yeah, it's attractive to you, so
Right, right, right. I did said you should look like Keanu Reeves, but I end
no
up with
problem, Kay. We appreciate you. Yeah, she
thank you for
wanted Keanu Reeves, but she got the big
Sean
man.
Connery.
Sean
I end up with Sean Connery version.
Wow.
Long list of requirement in order for other and but the guy likes sexy, very sexy, voluptuous, curvaceous lady. But as you can see in the picture, there's filter, there's Photoshop. Yeah,
Makeup. They're putting on
right,
makeup to cover the
right.
flaws. Huh.
Yeah, and then you wake up in the morning scared. Like,
Right.
whoa,
Oh, what did I?
who
Who's
are
this?
you? Sleep with the lady. Like, oh, what?
When Went to
You
bed with the 10 and woke up with the 5.
you
Whoa.
woke up with a two. False teeth, take out those false eyelashes.
She took it
Yeah.
all off, huh?
Some women also, unrealistic when they say, "Oh, I want some good-looking guy that," but they have all the faults in the world, right?
Right, right.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
unrealistic with lots of,
that's right.
yeah. I'm only, I'm really only 5'3". I use Photoshop to make myself look like a freak. Mike said, "Blind date hell."
That's right.
Yeah, physical attributes will eventually fade away in time. Yes, if you are looking about the physical appearance of a lady or a guy, oh man, you'll be disappointed in the future.
Right.
Yeah.
That is right. You know, it's like Lisa D says she likes taller men and stuff. Just watch how long your list is. If it's unrealistic, either way, men or women. If you got an unrealistic list, you're gonna stay single because you're not gonna find Mister or Mrs. Perfect.
Yeah.
You
Li-
got to be okay with that Mister or Mrs. Okay for now. Okay, not perfect.
You want big abs? You should go to the big tummy guy.
Right.
Like
There's big abs under
there's
here
they
somewhere.
really are sexy. I'm telling you. You have extra pillows. Yeah, you don't need that. We used to have two pillows, but one is enough. One
Once enough.
pillow is enough. You had chubby, something to grab on. When you watch horror movies, yeah. Is
Yeah,
if a person is good looking, that is a bonus. Well, I'm telling you, ladies, if you fall for the guy, even everybody looks at him so ugly. When you fall for that guy, he's the most handsome. Yeah, like wow, what did I end up? Look at
Mick
this
Fisher,
cross
welcome
eye.
in. John Baker showed up.
Wow,
Bam. John
thank you,
Baker,
John.
welcome up. Can you pop up?
Looks.
King Lee said there. Looks fade. That's right.
Unrealistic ones, men with blue eyes, 8% globally,
Right.
100K thousand US dollar a year, then less than
Less than
10% of men
10%.
in the US. Like men, ladies, wake up. Why do you want to get 100,000? You be single forever and ever. Yeah,
Right.
like wake up.
Right.
You just had to
Especially
eat three times a day. You work
they
yourself.
live in a small town USA. They're not the local
There's
place
lots
to
of
work is
wonderful guys out there.
right.
Like ladies are missing
Automatic.
out.
That's it.
Good thing there's passport boys, they're waking up and coming here. But
Popeye's in the house. Welcome
bye
in,
bye.
Popeye.
Hello,
Thank you for
Popeye.
coming in. Number one red flag, she's married. Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna talk about that one coming up. Trust us.
She's
We
married.
kinda we kinda hinted on that. Yeah.
Is that some of the best looking people have serious character flaws? Oh
Yes,
yeah.
they do. Yes, they do. Yeah.
Yeah. Said my eyes are red, white, and blue if I drink too much.
His eyes are patriotic. Red,
Whoa,
white,
that's
blue.
good.
Salute that.
That's one of a plus of an American.
Uh-huh. That's right.
Right. What else are those of the unrealistic?
I mean, we kind of hit some of those big ones right there on the head, but people have their lists differently, right?
Thank you,
So let's
Yats.
go. Let's go on to number 4. Okay, okay. We'll see you next time.
How about the one that, like a single lady wants, if a guy would make me laugh? It's realistic, right? Like,
That's
just give me that
realistic as long as
type
he
of
has a
lines.
good right.
Make
But
me laugh like
Yeah, I can get
It's
naked and make
realistic, right?
my wife laugh anytime. Hey, don't take too much. I start stripping off
with
clothes,
with with
laughing.
that movie, the one that when you put your hand on the wall and you show
Yes,
your
yes.
ass like, hey baby, you think I'm sexy?
Nacho Limbre or whatever it's
All
called.
right, man, that's
Barry
perfect 10
G
for
in the
me.
house. Welcome in, Barry
What?
G.
Better
Hello.
G.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
that's
my
how I make
favorite.
my wife laugh. I start getting naked. She starts laughing. We're both happy.
Oh man.
So number four, immediately, they're not even in the door yet. Immediately asking for your phone numbers, your personal email address. They're trying to get to the roots. Uh, they're not even past go yet. You haven't agreed to even go there yet, and they're already asking for these private things to take you uh, to the next level. Go ahead, Merce. I'm sorry.
All right. When you're first getting to know someone, it's wise to take things so slow. I say slow. Take things slow. This is especially true when it comes to giving out your personal information. Is someone you've just started talking with on a dating app or wherever asked for your phone number or personal email address before you've even got to know them, that's a red flag. Odds are a new person who's trying to take the conversation off the dating platform as quickly as possible isn't someone genuine. They might be trying to scam you or they might be looking for the next target. Either way, it's a red flag.
There you go. They have something agenda. They're just new to talking to you, but they're trying to set you up for something. They want to. You got them stalkers out there. They get a hold of that phone number. They're going to look you up in every system. Now, I'm not saying don't give them that stuff eventually, but we're talking about those two sooners.
Right,
They're
right.
looking for all your private stuff too soon. We're not even past go yet. We're not even
Right.
it's not to that point where I should be giving you this type of information. I'm not saying don't look into somebody's personal, life. You're on their Facebook, you're on their whatever Instagram or whatever these social media sites are. It's okay, but man, day one, you just said hello to me. Hey, give me all this. That's a red flag. If I ever, that's a smack you in the face red
Was
flag, right?
that 3 digit of your the number?
there. What's your social security number? I just checking.
Yeah, yeah.
What's your
I want to
mother's
make sure you're
maiden
real.
name? I just want to make sure your mother's maiden name matches.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I want to write it
Yeah,
down so if ever you lie again. uh,
right. I want to make sure. Yeah.
I wasn't looking for a guy who have much more, was hoping, praying he understand my culture. Cause I can work triple times to be able to help financially and my family in the Philippines. That's good.
There you go.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Fast woman catch fast man. Wow,
Yeah.
that's good. Yeah, that's a good one, John. How many couples do you think will exchange phones at any time given time?
Yeah. Now, I don't think it's bad to give like somebody you're talking to your phone number, of course.
Right.
But you got to make sure, you're talking to them first time online. You got to make sure that stuff is clicking. You're not seeing a bunch of red flags and shabam. Go ahead and read King Lee's.
Average salary of men in the US is between 41,000 to 52,000. 51% of black men are childless and single. What? Where did they go?
Chicago
These
got the
men
best
are
number.
waking up and going where they can appreciate by women.
That's
Yeah.
right. So if
Good.
you make
That's good.
$41,000 a year living in most parts of Indiana, you make enough to bring uh, uh, somebody from the Philippines back to your place.
You came to the right place, Fair. Bill, does that include if they ask for your checking account number?
they they want your they want your debit card info with the
Yeah.
3 digits on the
Three
back.
digit. If you won't get it, oh, come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Want to
Huh?
know your mailing address? Hey, I I heard I many ladies have told me how they got scammed from this. Um, just met him. He's super handsome. Well, number
Yeah.
one, ladies, be realistic. Who are you talking to here? Yeah, that's coming up. I'm sorry. It's coming up. It's coming. It's coming.
It's coming.
I'm
It's
getting ahead
coming.
of myself.
Yeah, wait for it. Yeah. Yeah,
Wait
wait a
for it.
little bit.
Wait.
If that woman is looking after a man's pocket, yeah, they're good catch. Yes.
That's it.
Oh, JG's in the house.
JG, what's happening?
I asked them for their address so I can send them a debit and credit card.
There you go. Hey, let me give you my address real quick if you want to say.
Do people actually still get personal letters?
Some, not very much in the Philippines though, because
It will take you forever, like 2 weeks.
it's
You get the
takes
mail.
weeks.
3 weeks. You forgot about getting
Yeah.
a mail.
So we have people in the U.S. that get our mail for us and collect it and photo it, send it to us.
Something like that, right?
Does it
Yeah,
take forever if they send us the actual letter? Like, oh lordy,
right, right.
yeah,
No
yeah.
profile
Like the
picture.
guys with no profile pictures, just like Barry G, Barry G.
Very G.
By himself. That's good.
PT wants some MasterCard too. Come on.
That's it. I told him I'd give up the address for a nice debit card. You keep restocking.
The average be nice first question. Are you single? What's your birthday? How much money do you get? When's your death day? What? The three M's, right? Yeah.
Lordy. Hey, I do hear Filipinos asking for older man next to death and stuff. Like the older the better.
But
Like
but you
oh,
know what I tell the ladies here? I said, hey, you guys been thinking of an old guy to want to get married. If those guys, those old guys, will have longer life if they marry.
mm-hmm,
So please be careful. I'll be like warning those ladies, like, hey, come on, ladies. The reason they want to get married because they want to have a long life.
yeah,
Advice be able to avoid bad incidents happened like me. That's true.
yeah.
Fess, one of those people that shared
We're gonna
her
interview him one
opinion.
of these days, right?
Right, right. My profile picture is Danny DeVito, but they don't know him. Yeah,
No,
that's true. Like me too. Sorry.
no, that's good.
Right, right.
Well, you just got
So
to make it a fancy movie star that they know, like a Tom Selleck or something. Not Tom Selleck, but what's his name? Tom Hanks. And
we know Tom Hanks.
I know that's what I'm saying. Put like unrealistic. This is who I am. They believe. Some of them believe it. Let's go to number 4 or 5 rather.
Right.
Thank you guys for hanging in there. We are busting through our top 10 or our 10, and then we're gonna be bringing you guys up. And if you guys want to also um,
Share.
share in on the past the 10,
Right,
so
right.
always canceling chats and making excuses. So he
Oh,
says he's
I
gonna.
gotta go.
I
No,
can't. I was supposed to talk to you. I thought you were real. Like what? The kids got to do something now. But so
yeah.
if he told you he's gonna chat with you at 9 a.m., but he's got a reason. Well, they called me into work.
Right.
I can't talk to you. I can't be a. I got an excuse for everything. Well, I'll talk to you next week. There was one lady. She was asking me, "Do you think my boyfriend's into me? He chats with me once a week." I said, "Oh, he's talking to somebody, not you, but he's definitely talking to somebody. He's not going that long without talking to somebody, right?"
Right. Right.
So
Let me read this one. If you've been messaging someone for a while and you finally schedule at the time to chat only to have them cancel at the last minute or make up excuses as to why they cannot, that's a red flag. Of course, things come up and sometimes it's unavoidable to canceling. But if it happens repeatedly, it's worth considering whether this is someone you want to continue talking to. If they don't have the time for you, they're making time for someone else.
that's it. I get ahead of myself, Donna,
Right. That's okay.
reading your notes. So they're making time for somebody. It may not be you, but they're talking to somebody or 10 somebodies, like, you know, people that we
Right.
recently know be doing.
If you're in a relationship that is a serious, she will want responses morning and night. Oh,
That is
taking
it.
right.
And that's kind of a normal thing. They want, whether you can have a long chat with them or not, but it's about them being there when they say they're going to be there. When you wake up, can you message me and greet me
Let's talk
good
for five
morning or
minutes.
something? Yeah. Before you go to work, can you? I used to do that with Merce. When I go to work, I'd message her, "Hey, I'm about to go into work. I'll talk to you when I get off." That kind of thing.
Right.
And then what would happen, Merce? I would call you, right? I would message you, "Hey, I'm back," because I never knew when I was going to get off. I
Right.
worked at
Right.
FedEx. The planes could be late. The stuff could,
Right.
you never know what's going to happen. So, and
Things asking. I can't understand why in every relationship talks it's always follow with the money.
mm, yep, there it's part of it. That's part of reality, right?
To ask money.
Well, to talk about money, you know, I want to see how this person is with money, before I get into a relationship with them. Like, I didn't have to worry. Merce had her situation going on. She wasn't hitting me up for money. She wasn't, hey, can you send me this? Can you send me that? My grandma's in the hospital. She needs a. I didn't have that situation. That wasn't something that I dealt with. Now, I trust me, I get enough of that from strangers, but I never received any kind of messages like that from my wife. She never asked me for money. Um, till after we were married and she was processing paperwork and I was paying for that stuff. That's when I started sending her sending her money to pay for processing, to pay for, stuff that, but she covered herself, that's, you know, and that would have been a big red flag, right? Bam. But anyways, let's try to stick onto this one. So canceling chats, making excuses for why they can't talk to you. I know some ladies that they deal with these guys. They never want to talk to them. They never want to FaceTime them. They never, and they think they're in a relationship with them. I was like, lady, you're delusional if you think that's your boyfriend. That's he may have 20 like you. If he only's got to talk to you once a week, hey, he's too busy working. Come on. Nobody's that busy.
Yeah. The guy had, one of the thing guy can do for a woman is he will make time. If the
Right.
guy doesn't make time, that's a questionable thing. Like, why would a guy like you if he don't give time? Like, right?
Right. Yeah. So So that Timmy said she 5 minutes. She does 4 to 6 hours. Timmy, that is something that you'll do. But if you like, I worked a lot. Mercy worked a lot. So we just got to get those minutes in when we could. But we schedule. Hey, I'm going to talk to you when I get off. I'm going to message you. If she was available to talk, we might talk for an hour or whatever. I watched this lady when we were first dating online or whatever you want to call it. Um, when we were actually we're exclusive kind of thing. I would talk to her and she would fall asleep talking to me because she just want to spend more time with me or whatever. And I would just sit there and see if she was going to wake back up. And I wasn't doing nothing, so I left her on, right? So, all right.
Yeah. Those, yeah,
That's
guy,
how
if
bold I
guy
was.
will give you that type of attention, that guy must be somebody. I mean, like, he's special. He giving you time, but if he don't, he talks to you just once a week, two
Right,
times a week, not even once a day. That's questionable. You know,
right.
before I met you, I've been, I talked to a guy, foreigner guys too. But I ask him this question, right? Are you been talking to, other ladies? Just, do you have any best friends? And when he said yes, I'm out of there. Like, I know this guy cannot be trusted. So, like, blocked, blocked.
He's already got many, but at least he told you, hey, I talked to many,
I know. Yeah, I
but
talked
you
to a
weren't
couple
looking
of
for
girls. No, I'm not. I want somebody that is loyal and would be faithful like I do. Like, okay, must have been following me around the BG.
it. Yeah. So,
What's that? Captain, behave,
uh,
Captain.
jar, the jar is warmed up. Hey, thank you for liking and sharing the stream out. I bet now, Bill. What does Mike say?
Oh, I bet now, Bill, it's shut up so I can sleep.
That's what she would
So
tell me
I,
if I was watching her or something. Sleep. I sleep weirdly, so I watch
yeah.
my wife sleep a lot. Actually, she
I,
she
I
goes
have it
out real quick. Boom. Go ahead.
because I nothing to hide. I sleep so good like a baby. I was I was in a call with a Filipina yesterday with the vampire teeth. I asked her if she rent a haunted house and she laughed so hard.
Wow.
Well, that's one time joke, Armani. Not second. If second,
She might she might whip them vangs out on you.
yeah.
What you
A
did?
girl have to realize that man is with a girl have to realize that man is with a Filipino already and still trying to convince to meet up and convince to sleep with him. Then, hey girl, wake up. That man is a joke. He is a predator.
There you go. So he's already got a girlfriend, but he's trying to meet up
Meet
with
up
you.
with the other ladies. That's a
So there,
yeah. That's so red flag right there.
yeah. But oh no, he's gonna pick me. He's gonna choose me.
Yeah, wake up, ladies, wake up. Like, come on.
I'm gonna
And
have to
Filipinas,
make
that's
him
that.
believe in the
They do that. They do that. They don't know where's the wall.
right,
They don't know the common sense. Hey, common sense, this guy's married, wants to meet you. Hello?
right. What
Hello?
like the
Wake
Mike
up.
Tyson deal that happened in Indianapolis when I was a teenager. He went
What?
the young lady came to his room at 3 o'clock in the morning. Hello, hello,
Hello?
hello. What, what was she there for? Sleep like a baby.
You wake up every 2 hours screaming.
That's me. You
That's
wake up every
him.
2 hours. Need a
I
change.
I only wake up when I choke, like swallowed my
Yeah.
after snoring. There are women that calls me out of the blue, which makes me wonder, and I don't understand. It's possible a red flag because it makes you think she does this constantly with random men. I am usually busy.
Right. Yeah. I had a young lady that messaged me, "Can we be friends? Can we?" I was like, "What do you mean? Can we be friends?" She said, "Oh, never mind. I see you got a wife. Why didn't you fucking check that before you even messaged me, lady? What the hell? What are you doing?" Like, I don't hide it. It's on my
You
profile.
know the ladies or the ladies when once they see you in like in social media like YouTube, they are instantly attracted. Like, oh wow, he's good looking. Yeah. Let me say hi so he could uh yeah find me. I think this guy
Like,
missed
if she's doing
me.
that to me, is she popping the one to one to one, the next one, the next one, the next one to? She's messaging every person the same thing.
I'm glad those he tried to convince aren't stupid enough to believe and listen to him. So crazy things, Filipina are just a meal and dessert. Well, they're delicious, all right. Do I sound like a guy?
That's funny. She needs a cup of sugar, Bill. Yeah, I pour a cup of sugar on her every time I can.
If I wake up and my woman's standing there staring at me, I'm gonna be worrying.
Yeah,
No, there's
I
one
mean,
time
go ahead.
I stand up, you got scared of me, right? Like, yo, thought you're right. And he screamed like, oh! Sorry, the voice.
You're standing in the middle of the bed, and I didn't expect to
Yeah,
turn
and then
over.
my hair's like a moo monster. Like,
Oh,
what what are you doing? Just popping out there. I
standing
laughed
in the
so
middle.
hard. But the second time he did that to me,
Yeah,
the only difference in LDR is the distance. There are a lot of relationships that staying living together in one house, yet they ended up apart.
yeah,
Yeah, sometimes people works in LDR but don't work in the real one,
yeah, or
real
vice
life.
versa, right?
Right, right.
Yeah.
After this, head over to Renaline's live. She's interviewing Alo. This will be good.
Make sure you send me the link, Captain. After
But still, it's up to us who wants to stick together. I'm single, but if I put a wedding ring on the ladies, go for me more. Why is that?
I
What's
don't
that
know.
mean?
It happens to me too. If I'm wearing my ring, and I get hit on a lot more than when I was single. It's like they see it as a dish, and they want some of that candy, and
Right.
I don't know what's up.
Hint, if you're going to be a chick boy, stay off social media. Please follow me for more relationship advice.
Chick boy.
Papa knows the deal. Yeah, Papa knows a lot of things. I agree Filipinas are just a meal or snack. They're very beautiful
I agree.
inside and out, around 90%, but I bet simply is a healthy meal. Fresh a healthy meal. Some are junk foods. One
Yeah,
reason a Filipino can use for not taking calls is
there's
no
no load.
load.
So if they can say that, but a call, they don't have to have a load to accept a call. So if it's a phone call,
No, I think I'm gonna disagree with that. As if there's lots of company, right? The
right?
Smart, if you guys know Smart, Globe, TNT, Touch Mobile, Sun, I forgot, but it starts with Sun something. TNT, if you do not have load, you cannot get calls.
Oh,
So if they say TNT, that's an exemption there. I think they're really telling the truth because my friend is a TNT. She's not not TNT that illegal. TNT the
Right.
company.
Welcome in, Betty and BT. Good to see
Yeah.
you, Adventures. That's the
Oh
other half
wow,
of
that's the other
BT
half.
and Betty. It's
Yeah,
Betty and
that's the
BT.
one who dropped BT down to the com panel, right? Joke.
You silly.
Definitely off. Yes.
Definitely
Oh,
all.
J
What's up,
Mike's
J
here.
Mike? Welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for sharing that link. Six, number six, watching from the massage chair. Whoa, yeah, that's awesome.
Whoa, fancy.
So
All
let's go
right,
to
so
number six. We got 10, and then we're going to ask you guys for yours, okay?
yeah,
So
you guys
number
could come up.
six,
They have a suspiciously perfect profile. So meaning
it's
you
my
good
job
looking
to read
thing.
it, but she read it. She was too excited.
Sorry.
She
You
was
can
just
read it again. Rewind,
read
rewind a
this
little
one.
bit.
So, anyways, they have a suspiciously perfect profile. Maybe she knew I'd mess it up. So
Right.
their profile, whether it's Facebook or whatever, it's
Yeah.
gorgeous, gorgeous.
Gorgeous. You know the saying, if something seems too good to be true, it probably is. This definitely applies to online dating and relationships. If someone's profile seems too good to be true, it's likely because it is. So they're one of the thing is they're model perfect in their photo, like perfect skin, big eyes with big eyelashes,
Big
good
boobies. They're
with a
showing them.
yeah, or they have an extensive and impressive list of accomplishment. Wow,
Right.
accomplishment. They're making no mention of any flaws or shortcoming. It's like they're really showing they're perfect, huh? Or
Right.
their interests and hobbies are exactly the same as yours. So while it's okay to be attracted to someone's physical appearance or accomplishments, it's important to remember that everyone has flaws. If someone's profile makes them seem perfect, it's likely because they're trying to hide something, which is not good, right? Always
That's right.
a red flag to if you hide yourself
Right.
with those perfection.
So number one, they look like a model, or they look like they could be famous. They look like, they're that's in the beginning, right? So
Right,
and then it goes on deeper into the relationship where everything
right.
matches with you. You like hiking, they like hiking. You like eating Chinese food, they love Chinese food. And it's like they copied
They
your
copy paste.
copy paste your profile.
I like
So,
volleyball, like
oh, I love some
basketball.
volleyball.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love basketball. So they're
LeBron
studying
James
with
is
it.
my favorite. LeBron James is my favorite too. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
everything matches.
Or
So
close to the match.
right.
Kingsley said, women want men that they can't
Amen.
have.
Yeah,
That's why DSV demonstrating a social value is important because it's an attractive traits women see in men instead of leading with your wallet.
that's it.
That's informative.
Thirsty, thirsty. Yes, indeed.
He said, you will be surprised that they in the Philippines, but their internet signal came from SG, Singapore. Take it, Singapore.
Right. That's it.
They be lying. Ladies and gentlemen, if the thing doesn't match, if you feel the gut, it's not real, probably it's not, you know.
Too good to be true. It's too
Yes.
good.
I really
They
like that word. Too
yeah.
good to be true.
Right.
Like, so
They're
unrealistic.
so loaded. They got all the money in the world. They can travel anywhere in the world. It's too good.
Right. I like skydiving while eating a peanut
peanut
butter
butter.
sandwich. See if they like that too.
Oh yeah.
That's
Next thing you know,
amazing if they
that's on
will.
their profile. I
Or
love
maybe
Sky
this,
and eating peanut butter sandwiches.
maybe add up to like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Right.
Looks
Premium.
like it's not copying.
That's right. So suspiciously perfect profiles. They've they work at the best companies. They have the best job. They they're not flipping hamburgers at McDonald's when they're trying to match up with you. They're a well known rapper or something extraordinaire. What's up, Brent's World? Welcome in.
Friends for if
Yeah.
taking to them for 3 days, taking them for 3 days, and they tell you I love you, block. LOL.
Yes. That's coming up.
Means they
That's
block you.
That's one that's coming up.
You
Yeah.
won't like
Yeah.
him when you
People like
see
that.
him.
Yeah. The filter comes off.
Oh man, that's gonna
Yeah.
be rough. If the pro okay, guys, I know your first, the first physical appearance you see in a gal, in a lady, is important. You get attractive, fall in love. Please guard your heart.
Stop
Give it
falling
some
for
time.
the fake profile, right?
Yeah, give it some time. I'm telling you, women are not all perfect. It's like, they're all rocks, but if you want some diamonds, you had to, really find it,
You gotta
It's not like they're all the same. Look, when you come here in the Philippines, you see all those beautiful women.
beautiful
Imagine
lady.
it is just rocks. Like there are all rocks. So which one is a good woman? You had to, you know, and I really like to, a recommendation from another Filipina like me. I could give you, hey, she's a slut. I'm telling you, like one.
Jeez.
I can give you that. I can get, like a real
Mm,
friend will really tell you, like, is this woman really right for me? Is this
uh,
woman? I'm giving you all her flaws. She's not telling you. I'm telling you, hey, this is her.
she's a
This is
hoe.
her.
She's a slut.
Yeah, slut is lower than a hoe, right?
I don't know.
Oh, you get paid
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Which one's
or
better?
not? Which
We're
one
still
better?
at
You want
one of them's getting paid for it. Oh
right?
Lord.
I mean, you don't really know the woman. Like, don't be guys. I know you want to get laid, but hey, hold your horses. I mean,
That's
only
not what
those
they're
men
waiting.
that is diamond too. I'm talking to those diamond guys that will take care of their woman. I'm not
Mm.
talking to those rocks men as well. If you're the real deal, I'm talking to you. But if you're not, I'm not. All right, wait. It said, I like to have my picture profile taken in front of my brother-in-law. Maserati makes me more handsome. Don't do wrong with those ethics and camels. They will call you honey and my wife even you know them. That's true.
Oh
True.
boy.
Wha- BT and Betty's showing PDA. Go. The problem is 95% of the females in the Philippines are beautiful. Brent speaks with experience. He lives here, so he knows the deal. YouTube becoming dating site needs swipe right and left feature. Is that a YouTube? I think it's another app, Mike.
I think all the apps are dating sites. You got to watch
Right.
out on YouTube. If you get with a YouTube lady that is used to being told how beautiful she is every day by 50 guys, what are you going to? She's looking for the best one. So wake up.
Well, okay, most.
Right.
All right. I think Brent's wearing eyeglasses, so we don't know, right? I'm just joking, Brent. Mercy, is Brett right for me or is he a slut?
Merce, when Captain is being naughty, don't bring it up and read it. Come on.
Hey, I love you guys too, but hey, behave, Captain Billy
You
Jack.
got
Behave.
before you get in the timeout. Before you gotta
Yeah.
put before you gotta feed the jar.
Some
Feed
of
the
those guys, but Filipinas on such a high pedestal, ridiculous. Yeah, I
yeah.
totally agree with you, JG.
AG, we
Yeah,
see it so often. They act like Filipinos don't fart. They they never have a bad hair day. Their breath don't stink. I was like,
oh,
come on, be
is
realistic. My wife farts. Trust me.
oh
She
man,
tells me, "Oh, don't
louder
worry.
than.
This one don't stink."
No,
I'm
but
just
hey, since we're talking about fart here, that's long life. Did you guys see that video or picture? Like, that's long life right there. Sniff
right.
it. Yeah,
So
that's gross.
smell it
Sorry,
up.
sorry. Smell it. You can have a long life. Don't
Sorry.
just look at the woman and lose your mind, but look at her action. Example, if the local are talking like she's in a runway, sue in her town, get the F out and run. That's
There
true.
you go.
Yeah, you better. I mean, it's for your own good. I'm telling you, as a fellow Filipina, I promote my fellow Filipinos, but only those true ones, only those the real ones, not. Yeah, I'm with you guys. We're really trying to help you filter those. Mercy reads. I do, right?
Oh,
Look,
there's
Mike, I
still
read yours. Only if I missed it.
yeah, only if it jumps she misses. But yes. Let's see. Popeye. What does Popeye say there?
I missed it.
Toward the bottom
Oh,
there.
there. Just give me average Jane, though, who has no mental problems, and I'm a happy sailor.
There you
There you
go.
go. Yeah, like find someone that is not way so smart. Like, hey, why do you want the smartest one? You're the
The one
smartest.
that you got to worry about if they track too much attention, you know, it's
I'm
a bad thing.
sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you guys. If she's way too popular, is she gonna give up her popularity or you? So you get. I don't want you get rejected, but hey, you guys are very unrealistic. Go on your own kind. Average people are very nice people as well.
That's where most
I,
people follow. They're not the
yeah,
top percent.
right. If you want somebody that, be your best friend, go to that average. There's lots of average guys, ladies, I'm talking to you. Lots of average guys that is so cool.
Am I
Girls,
average?
oh, you're way so average.
Ouch. Is
I
that
mean,
good or bad?
high average. I'm sorry, being Filipino.
It's okay.
I
It's okay.
mean, above
Oh
average.
yeah, stroke.
Excellent.
It's okay.
Spectacular.
Oh, that's good. I'll pay you
Girls,
later.
yeah, right.
Uh, I'll send
Girls
you some.
don't. Yeah. Hey, stop lying. Girls don't
Okay,
even poop, let alone fart.
that's it.
All right. I have been told my grandfather judged a woman by how they laugh. If it is loud and ignoring, stay
Stay
away.
away. All
What's
right.
that mean?
Well, that's how he was judging who he wanted to be with. So
That's why ladies doesn't want fart. Bad
if she
laugh.
had a bad laugh, he didn't want to be with her,
So meaning if she laughs like a pig,
right?
snort.
Right. He'd
That's
run.
no,
Hey,
no, no,
thank you
no.
again, everybody, for hanging in here. You see my wife get caught up on some stuff that you got to be
Sorry,
saying,
sorry. Yeah.
and it take her 10 minutes. We can go back to that later, Merce. You'll catch it later. It's
No.
okay,
Oh,
everybody. She the headlights are flowing there. Let's go on to number 7 real quick. We're talking about these perfect people. When she
right.
finds them, won't like her.
You won't.
Yes. So we're talking about the top 10, or we're talking about 10 red flags of dating online or in a relationship online. And we know there's more. So we want you guys, when we get
Yeah,
done with the 10, we're going to bring you up. You guys can share
share it.
some too that maybe we didn't cover or we didn't go into detail enough. So here toward the end, we'll invite you guys up. And number 7, they how do you say that?
They're evasive about
Evasive,
questions.
evasive. Okay, yeah, they're evasive. Man, I was stuck. That
Evasive.
capital E
I
threw
don't
me.
know. Maybe evasive. Evasive.
Evasive. Like what?
Evasive.
So they're
I,
evasive. So they don't. When you ask them certain things, they don't want to talk about it. So like this right now, we're sitting here chatting, and uh, who do you live with? Well, just me. I live here. No problem. Mm,
me myself. And then
mm.
you can hear somebody in the background.
You hear somebody. You see there's 5 glasses on the table behind them. Come on. You see
All right.
the. Go ahead.
If an online person is being evasive about basic question about themselves, there's a red flag. You should be able to learn more about someone as you get to know them. But if they're being tight-lipped from the beginning, wow, tight-lipped. I like this one. N- That's not a good sign. Oftentimes, people who are being evasive about themselves are hiding something. They might be married, in a relationship, you're the third one, or have some other commitment they're not being upfront about. They might also be hiding something else like criminal records or a shady past. It's important to respect boundaries and understand that some people open up more slowly than the others. But if
Mm,
someone won't answer simple question, it's better to move on from them.
mm. Simple question like, where do you work? Well, I'm
Right,
not
right.
allowed to say because it's top secret. Uh, you got to have special clearance to know where I work.
Do I not promote Timmy? I always promote
We
Timmy.
tried to promote Tammy, but
Yeah, but
Timmy was single and not
not
available, and then
available.
she's not single and not available.
Not available.
So
Yeah. Where
we
should
tried.
we promote? But she's
We
a good
tried.
Filipina. That's for sure. If I wasn't guapo, bet you would still have a big channel. Oh, like a
Lord,
party girl.
that's right.
Hey, Big Kevin is in the house.
Kevin in
Hello,
the
Big
house.
Kevin.
What's up? He snuck in
Hey.
there. Thank you for
Whoa.
coming, Big Kevin.
Yes, thank you, Big Kevin. Yes, red flag when they dance around the question ask. I hate that.
Yeah. So they don't want to answer those questions. What do you do? Where do you go? What do you do for a living? What town you live in?
Same as the ladies, right? When
Guys and
ladies
girls.
ask you something, "Hey, this is a secret mission. You're not allowed to say it." Like guys would say that, like, "Oh,
Oh,
just say you don't have a job. Come on." Like it's
right.
easy to say it, like, right?
Yeah.
It's easy.
I'm broke Bob here.
Yeah, like that. Women. If you're
Yeah.
honest, you will really find out if a woman would like
Why is
to
she
keep
happy?
talking to you.
Right.
But if they're into, like what do you call that? Like they like a 100,000 a year kind of guy. Just
Right.
that instant, right? You're gonna get it. Like, oh man, she's not.
Right.
She's illusional.
Right.
I be like the huge cap and my cap sound bite be going off.
Mm,
Or they answer a question with a question. There you
mm.
go. What's the
Yep.
sample of question with the question?
Like I don't know. How old are you? How old do you think I am? Or
Oh, there you go. Like
so they want
block.
to know. So they want you to tell them how old they should be. So, oh, you're 45. I'm 65, but she just said I was 45. Yep, I'm 45. So
Yeah.
he wants to match up with what you want.
But some ladies, when they said that, they were like flirting. It's one way they're flirting. Like, how do you think? They
Uh,
want to look young. So just say 23, lie for a little bit.
I'm just that was
No,
just
I
a
mean,
simple.
yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
Maybe the guy has a woman tied to the radiator in the
in the
basement,
basement.
but
Yeah,
doesn't want to talk about it. Oh,
yeah.
wow. Criminal
So
Minds.
so
Watch that.
with me, if I was talking to somebody right now online, the way it works, I would have like say I was talking to Merce, like let's do a tour of your house. Let's go see it all. I want to see your closet. I want to see whose clothes is in that bad boy. I want to see your shower. I want to see she hit the button and kicked herself out. I want to see what kind of products are in the shower. I want to see all that stuff. So if you can't do that upon request, you're hiding something. Probably your wife, your girlfriend, uh, probably your 12 kids that's living with you. There's something. Yeah. All right. All right, King Lee. We'll see you later. Thank you for coming in. Thank you for sharing this out. Merce will be right back. She's got this new mouse. It's got this side button on there. It's a gaming one, and anytime she hits that, it kicks her out. But she's gonna come back and tell us that.
Did you kick me out?
What happened?
What happened?
You hit your button.
Ah.
She's
Asking
being
with
evasive.
question with a question. Whoa.
Being evasive over here.
Right, right.
We know what happened. Yeah. All right. So what is pop up some of the people's stuff real quick. Brett said something, Mike.
Wait, wait, wait.
Uh-oh.
What?
Wasn't so
Okay.
smart to
Brent.
read it.
Brentworth, everyone has a past, good or bad, but own it and
It's from
learn
bad.
from the bad times. Yeah, past is really not that important. The future we're talking about, you know. It's always the future, right? Do
Yeah.
you think it's wrong to ask your GF if you can speak with her family? Would a no answer be as suspicious?
A no
Yes.
would be suspicious if there's time. Okay, there's been
Yes.
time. Okay, so say at no point did I say I want to talk to my wife's family until we were talking about going to the
You're
next
serious.
level,
Yeah. Right, right.
and then I wanted to talk to her father, of course, and make sure they're all game. Um, but it would be suspicious if you've been in this relationship, you determine that this is more, and they do not want you to talk to anybody. That's a red flag to me. Now, if it's week one and you're already asking the family member, that's a reverse red flag. That's somebody that's maybe they're out for more than I seen in the Facebook. You got her cute niece. I'm gonna talk to that one. I know of a predator like that. You know,
But if the lady would say not right now, tomorrow I could you know,
right? But
right.
but
But if it's,
she's
if
saying
she's
no.
at home and ask her if she's living with her parents, and
Right.
if she's at home and she said no, you can't talk to my parents, that's kind of big red flag.
Yeah, yeah,
Guys, sorry, have to speak English and get paid for the next few hours. Take care.
yeah,
All right. Means he's leaving, right?
yeah. He's got to
Okay.
go tutor. He's a
It's
tutor.
all right. If a Filipina blows dirt in front of me, she is one for me. Hint, hint, ladies. That's cute.
There you go.
Right. Hint, hint. Right. I old I'm old enough. I smell. I like formaldehyde.
From formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde. For, man, what's those word?
Yeah.
Bam, is your mic a USB? Sound good.
Thank you. This is like a pro mic, so I'm using somebody
All right,
else's
Betty.
setup.
Thank you.
Betty, we'll see you next time doing the laundry. Thank you for hanging out with
BT said, I'm glad I'm staying.
us. BT don't want no part of that laundry stuff.
Right, right. The past might predict the future.
There you go.
Kinda, yes, yes, yes.
Ken,
Right.
Ken, welcome in,
Hello,
Ken.
Ken.
Good to see you.
Yes,
So let's go on to number 8. We're almost at our top 10. Then we're going to ask you
right,
guys to come up and tell us some more. Some that
right,
you ran into or you got. The
right,
sun
right.
is chasing me, guys. The sun is chasing me up here.
They asked for risky picture.
So number 8, they asked for those risky pictures. Go ahead,
Yes,
Mars.
another major red flag is if someone you're interested in asks for sexual content, whether that's photo, videos, or anything else. A person who asks for this before even meeting you is like only interested in one thing and it's not relationship. This is also a safety concern. You never know who someone really is online, and sending sexual content to someone you don't know can be exactly dangerous. Even if someone doesn't explicitly ask for sexual content, there are other ways they might try to get it from you. They might make comments that are sexual, or they might send unsolicited photos or videos, right, Didi? Either way, it's not someone you want to pursue a relationship with. So, yeah. That's one of the things you know, I I'm I talk keep talking to you because you never ask. Like the moment you're going to ask, block.
You ready to block me as soon as I
Oh
ask?
man, I'm so ready. Like I know those people. Some guys don't want to talk to the parents, especially when they're 1 year older than their grandfather. That makes sense too, Captain.
You're funny.
Yes.
You know, it's
So,
as far as those pictures and stuff. So there's there's many scams to this, and it is truly a scam. They're asking you to send them pictures, and if you send them one, then that's where they're gonna, some of them will start saying, "Well, if you don't send me more, I'm gonna send this to your father, and he's gonna, I'm gonna send
it's
this to
true.
the
You
people in
can make it as
church."
blackmail. They can
Right.
blackmail other people of
If you don't
that.
do
And
this, I'm gonna send it to your mom and show her what you be doing. You know, and it's a way a form of blackmail. So it's bad situation if you get into that. I mean, my suggestion to people is you be in that relationship and you've met face to face before you start sending such risky photos. My
right.
wife keeps sending them to me, and I just delete them because I don't want to see that on the joke.
You don't want to send any pictures or videos on the internet. Blackmail in the future, right? Once you broke up,
See,
it's
that
hard to
is
get
it.
out of that relationship. So hard.
Yes. Hello, everybody.
Yes, it's
Yes,
so
it
hard.
is. It's risky. So we've recently heard about the pervert that's running around our YouTube community. That there's more than one, trust me. But the one that's outed here recently, and one of his games that he played was he would just be in a conversation with the female, and then he start exposing himself to the female. So he wanted to trigger a reaction where the female would do the same thing, and he wasn't
One of the signal, that's other ways,
right,
right? Just,
right,
you know, if that were okay, can you send me naked picture? That's the
right.
first. The second option, if they didn't get it,
Yeah,
blackmail can be useful to get people to do what you want. Yeah,
that's it.
control freak.
That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's number 8. They're asking for those pictures, those videos, right? Especially if it's quick. I can't tell you the number of ladies that we talk to that that sit here and tell us that can you just tell me a guy that's not a pervert? I mean, and that's bad in itself. Every guy. Of course, we're all guys. We're visual.
We're
We would
not
like to
perfect.
see it. However, dang guys, you gotta
Control your
if that's
horniness.
all you got, if that's the guy that's going to be your future, and he's talking to you now about that kind of stuff, how many
That's
other people
crazy.
is he doing the same thing to?
True. That's true.
How
Yeah.
many
It's
how many
not
photos
just
has
you.
he collected? How many videos has he collected?
Yeah.
uh,
Yeah. It's so true. Make up your
Thank you,
mind,
Sean.
ladies.
We appreciate you coming in. Yeah.
Yes.
Brits World.
The videos you put out for dating, do you do any type of vetting? What's vetting?
Yeah, where we check into them. Brett, we
Background
do.
check?
We no. We do our diligence as far as the ladies and the guys that we interview. There's a process that we go through. However, again, this is not our neighbor. This is not the person that we know. We try to get to
W-
know these people. We try to find out.
As much
We
as possible. Like as
we repeatedly ask them same questions over in different ways, and we react to what they are telling us. We're trying
right.
to see if they're it's hard to lie. It's easy to tell the truth, right? So if
Yeah.
they're switching up their stories and stuff, this is not
You
people
can
that.
see it by yourself. It's live. I mean, yeah, that's
So,
transparency. One way that you could determine is,
right.
how they answer that stuff.
But we don't put money back guarantees on anybody
Yes.
because
No
we don't know
money involved
guys.
here.
Yeah, we don't know how they will react to the
Right.
next person.
Right.
You know, you
Yes.
could be asking her for nudie pictures, and she might fall for it, and she might send you some.
Right. Right.
We don't think we got that kind of girl up there talking to her, but
But
you never know her
we
situation.
yes, yes. We
She
we
broke,
not
lost her some money. She's sending you some nudes. Huh? What are you gonna do?
yes. Hopefully we're really trying our best to,
Right.
get
The
the
victim as
ladies.
best
But
we can
in general, we
to
just,
a limit.
get to
Right.
know the person, what she's into, he's into, what like those casual thing that,
Yeah.
is he willing to, or she willing to tell her past? Yeah.
Right. So
So some men just don't know how to show respect for women because they were never taught when they were young.
that's right.
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, I grew up with my father and mother in the same house. I seen how my father treated my mother, how he reacted with her, and that's where I learned respect toward a woman, right? And
Yeah.
some guys don't get that. Some guys grow up with just their mama and they run through the line of men that runs in and out of their life and they don't know how, to react to women.
Right.
So
Right. Right. First, one of the thing is your mom messaged me, right?
yeah.
Your mom messaged me when we were there talking, just talking, casual talking. His mom talked to me. So, and we had this, said, oh, I think this guy is good. It keeps adding up as we talk, right? But
I
that's
didn't
the
have my mom
first,
message you, right? I didn't say,
huh?
hey, girl, mom, can
No,
you message this lady? She
no,
just
no.
she had just seen that I added you on my Facebook or something,
Right,
and
right,
because I wasn't telling people, "Hey, I'm talking to this girl." This is nothing like that.
right, right. So that's really red flag asking nude videos or pics, right?
Red flag.
What if a lady would ask from nude pics? That's kind of like different, right? Never had
I never
anybody,
heard of
never
one,
even asked you
but
for a
there's
nude pic.
there's yeah, I think you asked me like every day for the past week, though.
Because we're in LDR. I married you. The like, man, show me that.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Show me your
Yeah, like I missed it. Come on. Married you
Lord,
for nothing.
you guys. What does JG say?
Wait, wait, wait.
I know you're about to go to number nine. We're going to go to number nine, then 10, then we'll
This
invite you guys
channel
up.
is not a personal dating site. Not warranties or claim, use your own judgment. Right, true,
That's
JG.
it.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
No
what we
money
tell.
involved too, but if you guys would pay me to find you ladies, maybe that's another thing, but not in here. We're not
As long as we're doing it for free and there's no
yes.
money, warranties, no. We try
Nothing.
to do our best, but hey,
Yeah. Potential. They're just potential.
there you go.
I walk around the house in a red flag.
It's
What's that
funny.
mean?
Let's
All
go
right,
to
we're gonna
number.
go to number 9.
They profess their love for you too soon. Too
Soon.
soon.
Yeah,
This is
it's one thing. It's one
this
thing
is
to
a
say I love you, right?
huge red flag.
So red
The-
flag, you could see yourself.
You love if you love somebody. Hey, I love you. I love everybody because hey, I'm supposed to love my neighbor and stuff, but I'm not in love with. So they're professing their love for you. What's up, Russell? Welcome in. So,
Hey, Rasa.
so 1 week of talking to you, next thing you know, hey,
I love you.
help it. I love you. I'm in
I
love with
fall for
you.
you. I don't know. I can't sleep at night
Oh,
thinking about your beautiful eyes. Like,
oh,
man, that's
I've
okay.
never
This
felt this way before. I love you. Go ahead, Merce. Go ahead.
it's one thing to say I love you after a few months of meeting someone. It's another thing entirely to say it after just a few weeks or even days. If a person you just started talking to professes their love for you before you even really know them, that's a huge red flag. Odds are they're desperate and looking for someone to fill a void in their life, or they're following a Tinder swindler's tactics. Either way, that's a red flag you don't want to miss.
That is it. So, there's people out there that are trained to make somebody fall for them or make somebody feel a certain way for them. And that's one of the things that they say. Um, tell
Ken said,
everybody you love them.
I had red flag, self boxer. Oh, that's what the red
Good.
flag BT means. Oh, thanks, Ken. Maybe that's why she's in a meeting somewhere. Red flag. It's a beautiful young lady asked me for nudes. I will be on the plane the next day.
You don't
Wow.
you don't need the nudes. You're gonna show her in person, huh?
Right, right, right. That's good. I think JG's giving a hint. Ladies, ladies, come on.
There you go. Choke, choke.
Haha.
Yes,
If you
indeed.
FaceTime nude, Edward Snowden might
Oh
be
man.
watching you. I don't get it. That's too. Is that a sarcasm?
Yeah.
I think it's best to pick one out in person. Then it's harder to hide the BS.
Yes. Yeah.
I charge big money for my nudes.
There you go.
Can what?
That's what I be telling people. You got to pay extra if you want some nudies, and
And then you get.
they might be mine. Like
And
I
then
didn't know you were black down there. Well, of course. If I'm going to send you a nude pic, it probably I want to send you something to show. Not.
there's something fancy, not a small one, right? Like
Uh,
what the. Like, come on, copy paste, save the picture.
uh, I'm gonna go
Google's
to the
there.
size, right?
Yeah, come on. Google is
Uh,
there. Get that biggest one before you. What website can Rinky add? Man, why am I reading those out? My dad gave me my wife $500 cash the first time he met her in USA.
awesome. I like to.
Wow, so cool.
I like that. That's a good story.
Yeah, they pay gooder old codger that. What the with this guy? Oh, I can send them nudes of Scooby. Don't ask.
Oh lordy, he's, he's got
What?
Scooby's nudes. All
Oh,
right,
you guys have?
let's head on over to 10 because the sun is coming on a brother. Um,
Yes.
so
All
number
right.
10, you guys
Yes.
knew we were going to bring this one up. They're asking for money or gifts. Oh, I'm sorry. I can't talk. My phone's got a crack. I can't talk. I'm
I
going to
can't
need a
talk to
new
you.
phone to talk to
Right,
you.
right. Yeah, yeah. Why you showing your phone? Look, look, it's cracked.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I can't
It's
read it. I can't read it. Okay, so this is spotting an online dating scammer 101. If someone you're talking to start asking for money gifts or financial help before ever meeting them, be very worried. Did I say it right? Worry, 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 we. WARY. It's
worried.
almost certainly it's almost certainly a scammer. Okay, some other red flags to look for include they claim to be in a military or stationed overseas. They say they're going through financial hardship. If they say something like that, come on, guys or ladies,
Mama
run.
needs some medicine. Mama needs some medicine.
Yeah, yeah. They ask for money to pay travel expenses so they can visit you. What the
I'll
man?
come to the Philippines, but I'm going to need you to buy my ticket.
Yeah, half half. Number four is they ask for gift cards. Wow. Mom is sick and need meds, that's right. Baby needs milk and diaper.
My baby needs some milk. Sir, can you give me some milk for my baby?
They are coming to marry you if you pay their way. I'm going there. Just pay.
Only if you pay for it. I'll come see you.
Right.
Yeah,
Can't talk to you anymore because they need new phone. You must buy load.
there you go. So
Right.
buying loads, they can't talk to you because they need a load.
Yeah. Why did
Hey,
in the first
the
place?
hamsters is in the house. What's up, the
Hello, the
hamster?
hamsters. All right. So if someone you're talking to is already asking for any of the stuff we just mentioned, do not give them anything. Also, if you ever in doubt about whether someone is trying to scam you, it's always best to err on the side of caution, run away, and yell red flag. Yeah. Riley show already warned me about this big red flag.
There
Right.
you
There you
go.
go.
There we plugged ourselves. I heard
Yeah.
this one on the Rileys. Check out the
Yeah.
Riley. And
Right.
thank you, Big Bear, for coming in. Yeah, you can be in the military, but then they start saying they
Show
cannot
their face.
show their face. I'm in the military, so I'm not. I can't group chat. I can't show you my face. I can't live stream with. If they're talking to you online, that means they are already able to do that. So that I
Right.
call bullshit on that. So if they
Yeah.
cannot talk to you, but they can talk
It's
to
like
you,
membership, right? It's a
it's,
membership thing. Hey,
it's
you want to
both.
talk to me? Give me a load.
Right. But I can understand. Maybe some people in the Philippines they don't have a load. They can't talk to you all day, every day. I understand giving them a $2 load. That's okay. But if this is the only way, they never have a load. They never have no money. They never. Come on, wake up. How the how they on Facebook every day? How they on? They're getting money somehow. They're on there some way.
Right, right.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be. My phone's got that crack in it, so I cannot. And it's just I cannot talk to you anymore until I get me a new iPhone.
Yeah, I need an iPhone.
Today we're talking about red flags. So course,
Yeah.
foreigners and stuff. It could be online. It could be in your own town. It could be, so
Right.
that's
Not pen pal. Phone call. Hello.
yeah.
My father is in the hospital and need heart surgery.
Heart
What?
surgery.
Yeah,
That's
that's true. Yeah, they will say that.
right.
They keeps
My kid
it's
is
some
sick. I need to
yeah.
take him to the doctor. I mean, what did they do before they talk to you?
He said
That's
Maureen asked me after 5 years to buy her a piglet. My question is red flag or not? No,
after
that's 5 years.
5 years.
That's so long. No, what?
That sounds like a red flag to me. No, I'm just
That's
joking.
5 years. Come on.
And you guys are already mad and you already been. Come
Yeah,
on. You
I
already
think
know.
that's fine. I'm parked waiting for. Oh, all right, John.
Okay. Thank you, John, for stay hanging out. A cheap
I
Oppo
want a
phone. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, they'll say that to you too, Big Bear. Just buy me a cheap one because I need you. What did they do before they talked to you?
Right, right,
Constantly,
right.
they can't talk to you. They're holding
Because
your heart hostage. That's a
right,
big ass red flag. If constantly they can't go on another day of talking to you because they don't
right,
have something they want.
right, right. Like that's
I,
questionable.
I'm gonna need a laptop if we're gonna continue this conversation.
Right,
I was
right.
just about to show you these, but I'm gonna need a
One
Samsung.
tits. See, one tits is iPhone Oppo, and one tits is load. What you want? Which
You
one?
want both?
You want both? Give me.
All right. So that is number 10. Again, we're about to bring people up and
Yeah.
share. And if you guys want to come up and add to this,
Right.
what's
Wait 1 second. I'll give them the link, right?
yeah. But also drop, that next comment.
Right. Wait
Hold on. Technical difficulties.
Right.
We got you. We got you guys coming up if you want to. You don't want to see anything. What? You don't want to see
I don't
none of
want to
that
say anything.
good
One tits.
all that good stuff.
Hey, or in a guy, they want something. They say, "Hey, I don't want to say
Don't
it."
say it then. Don't say it.
I said the tits, maybe the
My
balls.
wife
Yeah,
is
do
already blushing over here. There it is. We'll bring you guys up here in just a second if anybody wants to come up.
right.
Merce,
What? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Give me one sec.
yeah, 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 yeah. All right, guys. Don't ignore the online dating slash relationship red flags. These red flags are very important. They're very important to see right up front. Don't be in that relationship with that 6 years and you guys it's just wasted your life. 6 years of your life talking to somebody that's never gonna come, never gonna be there, etc.
Yeah, right, right. Oh,
Go ahead.
be sensitive. Listen to your guts. Is it guts, right? Listen to your inner voice.
Hong Kong, what's up?
Hong
Welcome
Kong
in, welcome in.
Explorer, welcome. BT saying about taking off his wrench. Why? Did you time out somebody?
Uh-oh.
What?
Well, we'll fix it here.
What did you
Did
do?
we get somebody timed out? Well, I'll go fix it. Oh, Big Bear got timed out on accident.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. We'll get it fixed here.
We'll fix it. Don't worry, BT. It's
We
okay to
got
have a
you.
big thumb.
Yeah, there he is. He's all better now. And
Yes,
I'm on
yes.
the.
Right.
Sorry, everybody. We got some technical difficulties.
Right. That's okay. It's okay. I mean,
Yeah, we
what?
fixed it.
Read the last. Oh, okay. So while it's always possible, why it's always possible that someone might have a perfectly okay reason for exhibiting any of the above behavior, it's crucial to trust your gut. If something feels off, it probably is. Oh, intuition, right? The best
Right.
way to stay safe when meeting people online is to listen to your intuition and pay attention to the red flags. If you see any of the above behavior, any of that, like I marry you, pay my airline ticket, those kind of stuff. If you see those, move on. Okay, there
Mm.
are plenty of other fish in the sea. Trust me, my fish was in Indiana and I caught him, so can you. Hmm. Now it's your turn to come up and share your red flag we didn't have on the list. All right. If you guys have anything to share about, any red flags that we have not mentioned or any kind of experience that you had, you
Right.
could come up.
Or even some of the ones that we talked about. If you want to
Right,
rehash it,
right,
tell a story. Well,
right,
I did this, I did that, da. It's
right,
fine.
right, right.
You come up and share that here for a little bit. But the sun's out, so we're not going to be here too long. But hey, come on up and share.
Yes, yes. Have we seen or heard our peekaboo friend yet? Just curious.
I think I seen one video he popped out on TikTok, but
That's
he's
about
not
it.
messaged me. My wife won't let me do something that I was going to do. She told me it's a no go.
And
We'll
then
talk
I
about it later.
and then I took it and then put it on my channel, huh?
No, not that. Something else that I said.
Just done meeting with FTG in the mall. Wow, that's cool,
Oh,
Lester.
FDG. Let
Yes.
me know
That's
when we're going on a hike. I can like hike up to.
and then H2H will be, what did I do? What you guys?
He don't want none of that.
Yeah.
But he's
I
back to
didn't
work.
make any. Oh.
So
Red flag is when he said he don't play feelings but has a sweet call sign to somebody for nothing. Right there, Timmy. Yeah. Like, especially those people say, I think I've been corrected. People saying, oh, I don't like drama. Like, man, those people love drama. Come on. This guy right here
no,
said that too.
no, I
Yeah.
like other people's drama. I don't like
Oh,
my drama.
right, right,
I'm
right.
honest
Yeah.
with it. If somebody else got some drama, hey,
Hey, come on.
I'll watch the show sometimes. I just don't want to be a part of it.
That's the different thing, right? Like, not my
Yeah, I don't
drama. Let's talk about other things, other people's
right,
drama.
right. Yeah,
There you go. You guys have
there you
fun.
go. That sounds awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we
Beaky's
met up with her
imagining.
last time. She's awesome. If you guys don't know FDG,
Yeah.
Filipina Desert Gardener, you got to get over to her channel. Her husband's got a YouTube account as well. Can't
Right,
think of it
right.
off the top of my head.
Yeah, they don't like drama. They just like gossip.
There you go.
Right.
There you go.
That's true.
Yeah.
Right, right.
I like to hike to the fridge every once in a while.
A
Yeah.
little longer. Hang out with the hamsters. Come on. I haven't told her yet, but I'm telling it in public. Okay, you guys can grab him anytime. Take him for a walk. I don't. Oh, there's Big Kevin saying, popping
Big
out that
Kevin.
password. I don't like drama.
That's right.
There you go, Kevin. Yeah.
Yeah. What's his channel all about, Mars?
Man, you have to be a professional to be in that thing. took me forever. Good thing one of the people said, "Hey, we're talking about this people, this stuff." Oh, now I got it.
Yeah,
Gossip, drama, all the same, but when you see some pictures that will incriminate them, then you're telling the truth. Gossip or drama.
that's it.
Yeah. Some people just want to believe what they want to believe, you know? Their box is so small.
Right.
I do
That's
admire people, fighting for others, and had the awareness, give
right.
awareness to other fellow Filipino that is so stupid enough to not see the red flag. So this live stream is all about awareness, right? And
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
wake up, ladies, wake up. Come on,
And
wake up.
guys, this
And
is
guys
two.
too, guys, come
This
on.
was a two-way deal. We weren't just
Yeah,
talking about the ladies. We weren't just talking about the men. We
yeah,
tried to
he's
bring
talking
a little
about
bit of both.
right,
What
right, right.
What is JG's talking about there?
I asked them how their relationship is with their father. If it's bad, I run for the hills. If bad, they're most likely damaged.
That that is kind of true from what I've seen
Kinda,
in
yeah.
my past. My wife has a great relationship with her father. Um, so we have a good relationship. My ex, she had trust issues with her father and all kinds of stuff. Same thing with me. Ugh, get rid of me when she wanted to.
I believe what I see when you defend someone who does bad things that makes you want to.
There you go.
Yes. Men or women showing your dick pics or your that for others so you can gain a dollar or two. Yeah, that makes you low grade trash.
There you
But if
go.
there's nothing there, like if there's nothing that you need, what you call that, to see it, yeah, like man, come on, don't show it. If you have that small tits, come on, ladies, why you show that shit? I mean, yeah, like
You're gonna
come
have to put
on,
some money in the jar. You keep talking like this, Mars.
hang out with Big Gavin
There you go.
too much.
He
Big
said
Gavin,
Jerry Springer's his hero. He wants his show to be like Jerry Springer show used to be.
right, right. Oh, Faye's here. Hello, Faye.
Hey,
Hi.
Welcome.
welcome up.
I just don't want to do a count because my son is around.
It's
You're
okay.
you're fine. I see
How is
your son.
everyone?
Good. How are you doing?
Still alive.
You
How is
feeling
everyone,
feeling better?
Madam? Hey, this topic is really good. I'm
Okay.
attempting not to come up. Like it's been a while. Like I haven't
Right.
went to any panel. Um,
I know you were feeling ill there the other day, so.
yeah. I actually had a COVID. This is my fourth time.
Oh wow.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
COVID last week.
Kevin Kennedy, hello. Mm,
Hi, Madam the Hopster, and hi everyone. So let's talk. Go back to the top. Um,
yes.
the red flag that we have to think about: if women like Asians or other countries, Westerners or Filipino, if they can show their thing privately, they can do that
Hmm.
to other guys too.
Right.
And if guys are showing their private stuff while they're masturbating, it means he's doing that to other women too.
Right.
So it's not all of it's vice versa.
Right.
So it's not just like to women, we have to blame women, we have to blame men's. We have
Right.
to think about why men's are doing that.
Right.
Just because we have a crappy women that doing that shit.
Right.
So red flags comes from our women. Like
Both
we
both ways,
both
it's
ways.
you can get it both ways, right?
Yeah,
Not
both
just the
ways.
guys, it's women too.
And the problem with that, it's just like they're tolerating to do that kind of stuff
Mm-hmm.
because they choose to do that stuff. And now 90% of us who are not doing it, we're having those stigma, bad stigma.
Oh yeah. Well, and like we talked about before, is when you got a predator, he's going to try to do it with everybody. Try that stuff. So he's going to see how far he can push the next one, and you're having an online conversation with him. Next thing you know, he's pulling something out on you, just to try to see how your reaction is to it. He's trying to get very fast, very you know He's
Yeah,
trying to move along too quickly. Never met you. Never nothing, nothing, nothing. But all of a
and
sudden he's showing the goods.
that's true. Women have to realize if you already LDR
Mm,
and then you guys met up
mm,
and that person cannot put you on public, that's
right.
a big red flag.
That is.
And you have to realize you have to be like observant as a
Mm-hmm.
woman.
Right.
If that person, that guy is like all the time in the phone,
Right.
hey, come on, you're with me, and then you chatting for different person, then you
Exactly.
have to realize, don't be so tanga, don't be so fool, and don't so be stupid enough to believe that person that's saying, oh, I have to be private you, secretly you, because I'm
Right.
afraid that people will attack you. That's
Right.
BS. That's a
Absolutely.
big BS.
Right.
It is. Because if like this women,
Thank
this
you, the Hapsters. We'll see you in a little bit. I'm sorry, Faith, for
yeah,
interrupting.
it's okay. This women, this is not a drama, guys. This is a proven. I have a proof that I'm talking reality. If the man, if you guys girls knows that man is with another Filipino already, and he's still trying to convince you to meet up and sleep with you, girl, wake
Right.
up.
That's it.
This is not just like red flag. This is just like worst nightmare that you can face all.
Right.
So be careful.
Right.
Always be careful. There's a lot of red flags that you have to aware.
Mm,
Too many fish in the ocean, girls. Like I always say. I
right.
always say that too many guys, too many women's. So always find a right one, a
Right.
decent one.
Yep. So yeah, there is like Merce was saying, she found me even though she had been online and tried to find other people and it didn't work out, and they were asking her for stuff, and you know she recognized what a red flag was, and she did not settle. Oh, he's my only hope. He's the only chance I got. And so she moved on to find, eventually she found me, who I didn't do these things that these other guys were trying, and worked out for us. And just like you said, if they already got somebody, if they're not showing you, they want to keep it secret. I mean, what kind of red flags do you need? You're not just going to hump this guy and he's going to realize, hey, this this is the only girl I ever needed in my life, and change his mind. Hello, welcome in, Wendy. Right?
Yes.
All right, welcome,
Hello,
welcome.
hello, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
I'm
Bye,
not sure.
Mama Edge. I'll see you later.
Yeah, yeah. The Hapsters will be on later. As a matter of fact, I don't know exactly what time their show is, but I know it's. We wanted to get on before she did, so we could be sure to be there. Uh,
Can you hear us, Wendy?
looks like she's having trouble. Oh, she down. Maybe maybe she couldn't hear us or something.
Yeah, that was the problem is like me that I had like experience both ways. Even though you gave awareness to people, they will
Mm-hmm.
still judge you. And instead of
Sure.
listening to them, they still like laugh at you. So
Sure.
it's difficult
Right.
to share the story. It's difficult to give an awareness. But instead, I've never stopped giving an awareness to people, either Filipino, Asian, or foreigners.
Sure.
Um, I've always like giving my like thoughts, positive ways that, hey, you guys know the red flag. Make sure, keep an eye, be mindful, open your
Right.
eyes, and observe properly. But sometimes a small amount, they think that's an idea of you wanted to be blind and deaf, which is it's not
Right.
okay.
Yeah. Well, welcome in again, Wendy. You can hear us now this time.
Yeah, I can hear you guys. Good
Good,
morning.
good morning to you. And Wendy, if you guys don't know Wendy, she is one of the single Filipinas that Mercy has interviewed. You can see her full video here in our playlist, single playlist, and go check her out if you want to know more about her. And Wendy, what kind of red flags have you seen out there when people are talking to you online or etc.? What's one that jumps off to the top of your head?
Well, the pettiest is the introduction of what do you wear? Can you
Mm,
send me a picture?
mm,
Because if you want to get to know someone seriously, you don't ask that kind of questions onset of, like onset of, or the first time that you chat with someone.
exactly.
I
Exactly.
know that we need to be attracted to the person that we're waiting for, but if you ask that right away, it just means that you're just there for physical attraction, and that's it.
Right. Right. Yeah. And
Yeah,
that
that one.
and
And
that's their
go ahead.
definite game that they play. It's if they are out of the box from start and they're asking these kind of things, I mean, how bad is it going to get if you think, oh, this guy's a really nice guy, but he's asking me to show my underpanties and I mean, what are we dealing with here? This is a issue, big issue. Mercy just dropped a link. Is that StreamYard link? What's going on?
Hey, Happy Mercy.
She was hiding.
And,
She was eating something sneaky.
and I think, Bam, men are testing waters. They always, good or bad, they always try to see if women that they chat with are easy or not. So there are
Right.
times that they go easy as well if they see that the woman is easy. So
Right.
but
That's it.
they see that she's respectful, they tend to, you know some of them tend to be, decent at least.
Right.
I hope so.
Right. Well, well,
Hello, Faye.
you're actually in the you're out there in the world right now. For myself, Faye, Merce, we're not. I mean, I get hit on a lot because I'm so guapo, but I'm just um but you're actually, talking to people, you're open about it and so we just wondered what are those red flags that you run into constantly? And thank you for giving us your number one first day out. They're asking for those kind of pictures and stuff.
Sexy pictures, correct.
Right. Right. Merce, how about you? What was some of the stuff that the guys would be a big red flag for you? I know you said throughout the interviews or throughout the topic, but
Right. If they are in social media and they're very famous, just don't keep your hopes up, ladies. I mean, like, you're risking your heart to get hurt because they already are famous. They're already in the social media.
They're already
So,
talking to 30 ladies. They're already
yes, yes. I think for me, that don't I cannot say it right now because I am interviewing single Filipina. But before, for me, uh, I find red flag to those guys that is very famous in social media. It's like
right.
they're out of my league. They're very famous. I don't think I can get those kind of, or maybe the cheating. I don't like. I mean, say I think I speak for all the women that don't want their man, that cheats on them. So those are red flag. Those social media guys. I'm so sorry for those famous guy out here. Not all, okay. I'm not saying all of you guys, but those people
Armani's
that
famous, and but there's there's exceptions to it, right? How are they treating
ladies, yeah,
ladies? How are they sneaking around doing this and that? Are they talking to 100 instead of one? It's just like the person that's been called out here recently, talking to many people. He's
right,
not just talking to one. He's I can't put it out there that we're in a relationship because shh, secret. I don't want to tell nobody because they're gonna be mean to you. I can't tell nobody. Come on, something's up with
yeah.
that.
It's just us. This is a
Right,
private. I'm a private person. What the
right,
fuck? Private? You are in social media. It's not private anymore. Your life is out there.
right.
Yeah. Was what mine was when I was when my husband passed away.
Mm,
My late husband. I didn't kill, okay? He died
right,
from cancer.
right, right.
So I I almost dated we met up this nurse is almost 50s
Mm-hmm,
that time. He's almost 50s and he had I know he had money because he
mm-hmm.
showed his account, his
Sure,
everything. But
sure.
when a guy is trying to slop you whatever he had, bank accounts or
Right,
even credit scores,
right.
and then I tried to eat a fried egg, and then
Mm.
I added the salt, and he was like, "No, don't put the salt." That that thing is a red flag to me. A
Oh yeah,
simple things that he will try to control you, what to do, what you love. That's a
right,
red flag. And
right.
then when you put a sugar in your coffee, then that's a thing. When they try to control you, what you do
Right,
and what you love, that's a
right.
red flag.
It's not like you're married to him and he's
Yeah,
already trying to pull that
you
stuff.
will see. And I told him, this is the last and first that we're gonna see each other. I see
Right,
my late husband on your attitude, and that's
right,
it. I don't mind and I don't care about your money. I'm
right,
already here in US and I can do whatever I can. I can work hard, triple
right,
as you think,
right,
and I don't need your $500 to send to my family because he
right,
offered me. Although three of them, I had black, I have white, and white that offered me those type of relationship.
sure,
And I
sure.
said, hey, because when they sees a Filipino, actually, it's really big impact to us. It's a good compliment. When they
Uh-huh.
says a Filipina single here, they
Hmm.
grab the opportunity at all. They were
That's right,
like, hey, are you single? And they if they knew that you're single,
right,
then hey, they were like, we can date. And at the same time, you will think as a Filipina, you're already here in US. You don't have to find another quick a foreigner or a partner. All you have to do is like work, and do your thing. And then when the right guy comes, then grab it.
that's right. Put that sugar down. Yeah, on your first date, he shouldn't be telling you that.
Yeah, it's true. And he get mad at me actually. There was he became a stalker to me, and we end up like I have to live in a different state because of him. And we had
Well,
this. The cop said he didn't do anything like pretty
right,
bad and physical bad to me. He just
right,
like stalking to me in the in like middle of the morning or night. He will go to my place because it's just like when you're here, ladies, all Filipino, if you get widow or divorced, do not tell the men where you live. It's not,
right,
this is not Philippines. Because
right,
Philippines is like if someone court you, you have to court in the house. That's
right,
one thing mistake that I did. So learn from that. Do not give your where address, where you live, where you
right,
work, because this is not
right.
Philippines. This
Yeah,
is
we
not culture of Filipino. Men's here are different mindset than us.
right. Yeah, we kind of talked about that. They're asking for your information right off the bat, where you work at, where you live, and it's
That
that
was my mistake.
that can
I
get
had those
scary.
things.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I thought it's okay because in the Philippines, we used to be like, if
Right.
you're courting us, you have to go to their house, right, Mercy? We just like that. We just like, you have to go to our house and sit down and bring flowers or whatever, and then
Right.
talk to our family. That's how we are before.
Right.
But that was my mistake. And that's, I always tell everyone, do not do that here. That's that's a scary.
Right. Yeah. Merce, she lost over.
Yes.
Where you at?
Now I'm reading the thing.
I see.
You're right, Fe. You're a very, Asian or Filipino woman. You had to be cautious because if you go and live in America, you're like precious, precious. Yeah, they
But
love you.
it
They'll
depends what
grab you
part.
right away.
It
Huh?
depends on what part. Like here in Hawaii, there's a lot of Filipinos. No
True.
problem.
It's so true.
But in
The places
Midtown,
where not a lot
Indiana,
of
there's not a lot of them. So
yeah,
people
they
like
really find you like you are a Miss Universe or something. Like what?
Merce was the most exotic dish
Oh
on the
yeah.
block.
Like
She had
my
a
hair is so long, I can't even find where I park my car. It stays there. That's how long my hair is. Yeah.
Oh, I like that. I
Yeah,
like the
I
hat.
had to cut my hair because was the yes, that was the one of the reason why that old man's like after to me because they love my black long hair. So I end up like curling my hair and cut it like
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 it's just I'm tired. That's it, huh?
guys,
Mine is so
I'm not.
long, too
Oh,
long.
that's beautiful though. Wendy,
she's
Yeah.
single.
stay like that.
So go
And
ahead,
there yeah.
Thank
guys.
you.
There it is.
It's
Anyway,
okay.
I just
Go
dropped
ahead.
by to show my red lipstick. I'm not always like this. We just had like a pictorial
Uh,
at work that I had to represent my company for like
Oh,
Chinese
that's cool.
New Year, and we had to wear some costumes. But
And
we
they
work
love
from
our
home, so
ladies,
very
they
good.
love our skin. Honestly, don't
yeah.
do whitening. They love our skin. My patients love me because I'm dark and I'm short.
Right.
So they always think that,
Cute.
or I always get like, it's not harassment. I think it's a compliment. At the same
Sure.
time, I had few patients that I had to refuse because they're very touchy touchy. They're
Right.
very flirty, and that's if you let them do that to you, that's farther. They can do farther than that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
What
sometimes
did you
Always,
say? They can
Dangerous.
do
always.
better than that? They can do
it's
better than that.
it's
We
just
always
sometimes
said. Go ahead. I'm
sometimes
sorry.
it's scary. It's scary to be like how be
Sure.
on your skin. It's scary, but same time you have to have a good mindset when you are in relationship with foreigners. You will have more brave heart, strong mindset. That's why those ladies are looking. It's not easy to have a foreigner, right, Mercy? It's not easy.
Right. Right.
Always,
Like,
always have the good heart, patience, um, open mindset, and
yeah.
it's
JJ
not
likes
only,
light skin,
yeah,
yellow.
What?
Korean. She
What do you
likes
mean it's not
Korean.
easy? It's so easy to have a fun.
I totally agree. I'm into K drama too.
They're
But
so beautiful. They
oh
they
yeah.
look perfect, and
Right.
they
Right.
the way they dress, it's so
They
much
just
like.
had nothing. If JJ likes the one that you can't grab anything, that's for you, JJ. Go for it.
Are you saying like they're like stick? I'm kidding.
Korean women are different. Like they're white, like the
You
way
know, I never
small, skinny.
experienced the life in America is so culture shock because they think this is beautiful. Here in the Philippines, you're nobody. Like man, you're
Yes,
from the
yes.
jungle with the monkeys, like those kind of, yeah.
I
But
even told them that why you guys think I'm beautiful, and they said because you're beautiful. We love your skin, your nose, you're cute. And I said, gosh, I have flat nose. Like I was like shrimp in the Philippines, and nobody wants me because I'm freaking shrimp. Like when you said shrimp, you only have good body, but you don't have good face.
yeah, it's always good to have, another country appreciate you, right? So
Yeah, it
ladies,
is.
don't forget,
Absolutely.
yeah, there's another world out there that appreciate us.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one alternative is to stay with Pinoy and Nirvana will be achieved.
Wow,
Could
What?
Nirvana,
could be,
the
but you know,
bliss.
for those for those that it doesn't work out like that, then us foreigners, here we come. Hey, no problem, Big Kevin. Thank you for hanging out with
Thank
us.
you.
You know, it's always amazing. You know, no matter what you are, tall, short, fat, thin, you always will find people out there that want to be like you, right? I wish I was like that. Like, if I had like hair, good hair, and I look at these guys like Andrew. I was looking at him the other day. That guy got such good hair, and I got to sit here and stare at him while we're talking on chat. And he's got like perfect hair, and I got a big bald spot going in the back of my head. And I'm like, dang man, if I could just get some nice dark hair like Andrew, but he's young too, so right. Wait till
Right,
he gets
right.
my age and his stuff falls out like mine
The
did.
things we do not have, we like, to
Yeah,
admire people, right?
exactly. Always, always. It's the way it works. You got a few good hairs. I
But
got
Good.
good chin hair, but
one thing that nobody can deny it. We're triple hard worker than women here. Like we work our ass off. Like Mercy, you know that. And we never complain, even we're tired. But other ladies, other countries ladies, they just work for hours or a few hours. They're already complaining. But us, we just like keep smiling and working. We love to do our job because it's not we want to. It's just like we just have to do it.
Indeed,
Right.
that's why the whole world loves Filipino workers because
Oh
we're
yeah.
most of the time we're happy in what we do. We're really dedicated, especially to our bread and butter. We really dedicate all our strength and everything in it, since it's a blessing to us. We know that.
John Baker's. Should a person have future spouse sign sign their name saying that will not get any money or property if you ever get divorced? Oh, prenuptial agreement, right?
Prenuptial agreement. Yeah.
I will answer to John Baker. You know, my late husband, we had a prenup. We had a prenup. But when he died, Actually, I was surprised he gave some of me, something for me. But because of what happened, what he did to me, I did choose not to receive, not to take anything, any cent, even those money that I worked so hard, and he had those my bank account, and I left $5 on my pocket, and I still have a job, so I was earning. I used to work in a kitchen, so I am very proud. They said stupid because I didn't take those money. But for me, I have highly respect to myself not taking anything. I took care of him until he died, and with a pride and with a proud of myself without taking anything. Because I'm here, I went to school, I finished my college, and I will continue succeeding myself. I'm not rich, unlike him. At the same time, I'm happy.
Good for you. Fair. Bam, what does
Yeah.
JG mean?
Or he's just saying, not not saying that the Philippine ladies are good workers and all that stuff, but also American women, same thing. And some of them, they work so hard and they're such they're earning, and they become where they don't
Man,
need a man, or you know what I'm saying. They don't need the guy anymore. So
they just let go
let's,
of the guy.
let's take the passport bros, right? They can't get what they want in their place, so they're gonna got their passports and they're headed off to find what they're looking for in another country. So, it's if you can't find what you're looking for where you are, you got to go outside of where you are, right?
Right,
I
right.
found what I was looking for, and she happened to be in other part of the earth, so it works out.
Um, I want to answer of this, Sir Kevin Kennedy, and
Yeah.
hi, hello, sir. I strongly believe that I really strongly believe that Filipinas women are very differently than Western women. You know why? Um, even though we work like we just work, we came from home, we still able to manage to cook, take care of our husbands, kids, clean the house. At the same time, we never, mostly of us, 90%, um, we're not just a party goer. We support our partners. Like, we try to understand their emotions financially, physically. We just don't just like, let's be admit this. Majority with Western women's, and I have a lot of friends of Western women's, and they like to be equal with men's. And I strongly believe we cannot be equal with men's. Men's are different than us as women. And I have really high respect to myself as a woman. But at the same time, Westerns wants to be like, I don't need a man in my life. Well, in Filipino, we
We'll
respect.
take you.
Yeah,
We work hard and we'll take you
yeah, we'll take
as a
care of you.
bonus.
Yeah, we take care of you. We just don't let you like left by yourself with these bills or like taking care of the kids. We're here for you. We're here for you. We're here to emotionally, physically, financially. We try to do that. But Western, it's just like, oh, do you have money? Because if you don't have money, you can't date with me.
So, what, Kevin, what do you mean like treated? Like be treated by a guy, treated in work, treated in
Well,
it's
I think he kind of means in different, like say in America you're treated one way, in Canada you're treated one way, and in say the UK you're treated one way. Do you think the Filipinos are treated differently once they're outside of the Philippines?
I don't think
Different.
so.
Well, here's what I would say. I know how they treat the Filipinos over in Japan, which is a Western country, right? Even though, well, it's first world country or whatever you want to call it. So the Filipino would be treated differently there than say they would be in America. Um, say they would be in Canada. So I think there is differences depending on what country you're in, but it just depends. You know, like I said, here in Hawaii, there's a lot of Filipinos. You're not gonna
Be
try.
different. You like
You,
the rest of
yeah,
Oh,
those people.
that's the thing that he meant. I treated different way here. Um, I treated I get harassed here because I'm minority, but mostly I don't care. Um, People will treat you in different ways. Just remember, here in America, when you work, you're just a worker. You don't have friends, you can make friends, but remember, when you come to work, work. When you get out, you're by yourself. Forget about those people because they're not Filipinos. But if you work with them, you make friends with them, they're friends of yours. But I agree with JD. Some of Filipinos here, they're 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 very westernized already, and I agree with that. But for me, I probably westernized by my thoughts, but not just in culture. Not everything. And I definitely agree. Discrimination against Filipina here is very highly. And to be honest, should I care about it? Nah, I don't care about it. They don't pay my bills.
Right. Wendy, do you
Yeah,
have any thoughts about that?
yeah. In addition to Sir Bam's, we are really treated differently depending on which country we go to. For example, we go to the Middle East, let's say Riyadh or let's say Saudi. They see women there, or Filipino women there, as domestic helpers. They see us low. Now, in different countries, we have better images. So it will actually depend on how you would react to it wherever you go, how you carry yourself, how you would show yourself as a Filipino, because you can't control others, behaviors or others' views about. We mentioned earlier, someone commented earlier that there are racists everywhere. So it's important on how we would react to it, even we're not Filipino or not, or Filipino or not. We should know how to, protect ourselves or just to bypass those things if needed. So that's my take on that.
Right, right. No, it's you're right, but I think it's not about the race; it's the person itself. Like if other people will tell us we're lower than like we're low class, we're this, we're that, but it's their thought.
Yeah,
You can't, you can't but to please everybody. We're like unique
yeah,
people. And if you're this color and you're that color, I think the social media makes it so big that you shouldn't. I mean, it's, if like Filipina, we work hard. There are people also are lazy. Any race, right? Any race would, they're lazy people, they're diligent people, they're very kind. So you just have to look on the heart. I mean, look on the personality of the person. If you it's not the color, you be deceiving the color and their culture as well,
exactly.
how culture they are, how they, American is I think Bam said it. What is it, Bam? Like in all the not racist, okay. All the race, what do you
well, I said we're multicultural.
right.
We're a melting pot, is what American known for. There's no other
Mm,
country that's a bigger melting pot of different people. Um,
correct.
from all over than America is.
Yeah.
You can
The
walk
old,
into Japan, there's very little people that are not
Mm-hmm.
Japanese that's in Japan. So they don't experience some of those problems or some of the things that go on in America. You'll hear it in the news how racist America is. But come on, we are the biggest country of mixture. Like just like the Philippines, racism is so much more in your face. My son is happens to be a different color than we are, and he deals with people being racist, saying racist things to him, and it's just depending where you are, but America is not doesn't get that the respect they need for not being as bad as some of the places. So
I want to answer the comment from Sir Big E, free speech 2.5, and I agree. Racism in the Philippines is really high. The job, the quality, the education, everything, but we cannot deny it about that. Everywhere there's always a racism, and but the thing is like the problem with uh, the thing that he says. That thing I
any,
can't answer that because I'm not
we need a translator here, Bam.
the 100% of racism can buy land on businesses.
right. So what he's saying is, like for take if you go to America, you can buy property, you can buy land, you can own a business, you can join the military, you can do anything. However, if I go to the Philippines, I can't buy land.
Yeah,
Right, right.
I
right.
can't go join you guys' military
No.
you
But
know.
but
So
this is the one thing. Um,
mhm,
this is going on and going on in social media right now
mhm,
about remember guys, all of people. English is not our first language at all.
right,
So if we have an accent, if we have barely can speak English, we're not poor with that. It just happens that English is not our first language, and we're raised properly with our parents to be a good partner someday, to be a good wife one day, to be a good like daughter and a good mother to be. At the same
Yeah.
time, it doesn't make us less person if we can't speak fluently in English.
Right. 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 The personality is appearance. If I only have 100 English words here, package deal. You married me with that 100 words.
well, in America, there's so many different countries and etc. And and if you think about it, America, we could say we have different dialects and stuff because the people in Indiana don't talk like the people that live down in Tennessee.
You mean
We have
you guys have different accent?
like different the way we talk. The people in Boston talk different from the people in California. So um, it say different words have different meanings. It's the same thing. However, it's like I can't ever remember like making fun of somebody because they don't have 100% English. If somebody's willing to speak my language to try to
Right.
communicate with me, hey, that's awesome.
That's awesome. Yeah.
That's how most Americans are. There is, we can't say everybody's the same. No, it's not. So there is certain people out there that think they are the gifted people and
The
nobody else,
all-knowing,
right? And
very
you should
smart.
be a different color. You should be a different whatever. You know, there's people like that in every single country.
Right,
Yeah,
right. We have the
Agree.
same height, but I'm this to her.
but um,
Jay is so funny. Look.
JD, you have to realize in Philippines back then, and
We
let's
like animals.
yeah, back then, back then, honestly, from my knowledge, even probably Mercy can agree with me. Um, back then, we thought American only is the white. We don't. You guys don't have black. That's all I know. When I found out there is Black American, that's why I was like curious, like really. So when my aunt, cousin of my father, married from a Black second husband, a Black American, we all shocked because I live in Ireland, so we all shocked. They're like, "Oh, there's a Black American," because we thought American is only a white. And don't be mad
Eh,
with me, guys.
Faye, I agree with you, but I go to my neighbor's house to watch movies or TV. So I seen them in TV, but it's really fascinating to see
Yeah,
them in real life. Like
yeah,
if you
Correct.
watch the,
yeah.
like,
We
whoa,
thought,
look at those skin.
yeah, we thought it's
Yeah.
all white. That's why when we found out there is a Black American, everybody stares because that's different. Like, oh, there's a
Yeah,
Black, but it doesn't mean that we are trying to look down those people. We're just like curious and we're
fascinated.
surprised, like
Right,
we're
right.
shocked.
Or
And
you, or we ask if you ever had a lotion before because your skin's so dry. Like,
yeah,
eh. So,
Yeah. To Sir JG, we find you guys amazing. We look up to you. That's why we 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 always want, or everyone is staring at you when you're here, right?
right.
Maybe there are time when Bam said earlier that she finds Atimer's really beautiful, really amazing. That's how we think Americans are as well,
Right,
right?
right, right.
Another
We're just
races too,
fascinated. Yeah,
correct?
we're just fascinated. You're way different from us. You look different. Yeah.
Mm.
Even
You're
I even
tall,
ask. Yeah.
and even
and
white men, and you know how we are when especially those province kids, we grew up like back then. I used to see military men's, and I always
Oh
like
man,
admire, yeah, I always admire them.
gorgeous, right? Like wow,
Yeah,
look at those
wow, the way they say
abs.
like 1 2 3 like that, like they have the exercise thing, and they were like, oh my god, they're so cute.
Whoa, sexy.
We're very
Like a piece of meat.
yeah. So if you guys see
Sorry, Bam.
some of them, like if they stare at you, it means you look
It's
different
okay.
from us. Don't
You
be
you
like so naive. Don't be like feel bad because we're staring. We
we
look
can
up to now. I still do that. I stare people, but Ed always tell me don't do that because that's gonna be make you trouble. So I stopped doing it.
yeah.
That's
wear
why.
your shades. So you won't look creepy. We can't stop
In
in
Japan, yeah, in Japan you can't do that. You can't stare at people. That's why they
right.
always look down. They always
Bow.
bow down
You
because
always
they
bow.
find it really disrespectful. But
Yeah.
here in the Philippines, until you go away, we're gonna be staring at you, like
They'll be like three
especially the
look. One,
kids.
two,
Yeah,
Correct.
especially
three.
Especially
with
the kids,
white
because
tall
they're not
guys.
raised.
We always look up
Correct.
like, oh my god, he's so handsome.
Especially
Mm,
the little ones, they're not raised like that. That you don't stare at other people,
mm,
especially when they look different. We don't raise kids, or kids aren't raised like that in the Philippines. So everyone's curious. They show that they're curious. They even follow you and they say, "Hi, Joe. Hey, Joe."
Yeah, we call them Joe. But we
mm,
didn't know that Joe is not okay to call.
mm.
Correct, correct. That's
I you,
racism
I
as
don't
well,
get
but we're not
offended
aware.
by getting called Joe, but
We used to call the Americans,
everybody
Americans
calls
go
me
to my
Joe.
Thailand. Hey Joe. And
Yeah,
then later on, when someone told us like, you guys don't call them Joe because it's offensive, and I said, why? They're
it
white.
can be.
They were
Right.
like, they're white.
Yeah,
We
I
thought like
appreciate
you
you.
can call them Joe because they're white, which is not
Welcome in,
okay.
Hazel. Yeah, where we live at there in the Philippines, I always get stared at no matter where I go, what I do. And so it's a normal thing for me. I've had people come up and want to take pictures with me, and I'm just okay. You're the first white guy I ever seen in my life in person,
Yeah.
that kind of
Right,
stuff.
right. Especially
And
if you go way to the way in south.
so I don't get offended by that kind of stuff and curiosity. The only time I get offended is when they
They touch
ask,
you.
well,
Yeah,
They
uh,
touch your ass.
they,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
they
there's
also
nothing there, but they still touch it, huh?
they still go. But when they ask me like too personal of questions, you don't need to know my age just because I just met you on the street. You don't need to know how much I weigh just because you stared at me too long. You don't need to know how much money I have. You know that these are questions that they will just bluntly ask me, and
Yeah.
I know some of it is out of ignorance or whatever. You
we
do
just don't
different,
have a break.
right?
Right, right.
Filipino just like
Right.
Filipino have
That's
no boundaries when
that's
they
part of
ask.
the culture.
Yeah,
JG,
you were like,
J,
hey, um,
Yep.
like this is an example only. This is reality. Like
right.
I know Mercy got this question. So does your husband have a big thing? And did you like it? That there's no break
Yeah.
at all. That's how Filipino. So if you guys hear them like that, just don't pay
She will
attention.
hear she will hear people
Correct.
say that thing after I walk by, and she comes
In
by and
here.
she hears them saying, "I wonder what what his wife or that kind of thing." She'll
Yeah.
hear that stuff, but it is what it is. What's up, David? Who else didn't agree? Hazel, welcome in. How to
So,
Hawaiian?
age to
Welcome.
age. The Philippine parents were keeping their children away from me. Don't get too close because there's creepy foreigners. I mean,
Yeah, there is some
or
creepy
Yeah.
over there.
creepy ones. So
I mean, you
sorry,
look
but some
funny. You
people,
look funny, JG, but not that funny.
I'm
Joke.
very white.
Joke.
If you stare directly at me,
Crazy.
the sun, you could go blind. Maybe that's why they stare at you. Like people know what they told to know. That's right.
Correct. That's right.
Sunglasses.
That's it.
Be proud of who you are. Charcoal maker, Black
Indeed.
American us.
Yes.
Sorry. Oh, Hazel's here. Hello, Hazel. One of the single
Hi,
Filipina that's
Hazel.
also blunt. This single Filipina's blunt.
She's blunt, isn't that right, Armani? She's kind of blunt.
Armani, she's here,
um,
Armani.
Tucker, David, is it David?
Oh yeah, David.
He have a question.
Wait, wait. I've been called worst thing in America than Joe. Call me whatever you like as long as it's about food. I'm treated like just another person here, but they know.
Yeah.
David, a Filipina online mentioned that she was married, no annulment, but she said that she can have a legal separation or legal agreement. I am not sure about that. Have heard about that? Okay, tell educate David what the difference of we have a live stream one time here about that
Yeah.
legal separation and annulment, the difference. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
well, David, are you trying to bring her back to America? If she's not annulled, if she's not, if she's not annulled, don't. You can't do nothing with her.
I
Don't
think
talk to her. Find another
You,
one.
you
I
can
think I
find,
remember David is from Australia.
yeah, you
Um,
can
Oh,
find somebody. Uh,
don't
yeah.
don't.
you can find somebody that is not in that situation. They
Right.
Uh-huh.
have to be annulled in
They
order to be
have to.
legal.
Legal
You can
separation.
you can come to the Philippines and you can pay somebody off to sit there and get you married. Hold on,
Yeah.
married. But when you go file that paperwork, trying to bring them back to your country, it's
You
not going to
can't
go
take
through.
her.
You're going
You
to be stuck.
cannot take her.
Right. So
Right. That's a red
don't,
flag right
don't
there,
believe
David.
their stories unless they are legally annulled. It's not gonna process. Now you go to their country and you live there and you're never
That's
bringing her
okay.
away. Do whatever you want to do, but if you're trying to bring her back, she must be annulled before you
No,
can marry
yeah. Legal separation doesn't work, right,
her.
ladies?
Correct.
Yes.
You're still not gonna be able to marry her.
The only way,
Just
like I
legally
always said,
separated.
the only
That's right.
way you find a woman in the Philippines that's single, get a Senomar. If the
Yes.
foreigner, if the Western, try to find a divorce paper from them. Okay, if they're
Right.
divorced, that's the proof that they're divorced. If they
Right.
can't showed anything divorce papers, then stay out in that guy. I had
Right.
one Filipina, a friend here. She's a YouTuber, and I'm glad she listened to me. And but she waited for 6 months. The guy keeps saying that, oh,
She's slow, huh?
I'm gonna get I'm gonna give you a divorce paper like that, blah blah blah.
Gonna
I will show you, I should. And at the end of the moment, probably it was Halloween time. She found out he's still married with that woman, and hey,
Also, ladies, don't you agree with me?
mhm,
Filipinas here would say they're single, and they even say 15 years they're separate from their husband. So that doesn't, like
That means they're married.
they're
It don't-
married, 15
Correct.
years
oh,
separated.
my husband got married to another woman. I hear that a lot. Well, you're still married
Yeah.
to us. It's a three-way marriage now. So, you know,
What?
it's yours. Just
That's red
because
flag.
it's
just
very
because they can
complicated.
do it in the country, don't mean it is right. That's right. Get a singam cinema or whatever it's called.
Yeah. Certificate of no marriage.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Correct.
Right.
And
same thing with foreigners. Try to find a divorce paper. If they can't show anything within a week, bye.
Yeah, get out of there. Run,
Yeah,
ladies.
bye.
Run.
Red
Don't
flag.
Bye.
Red,
wait 6 months. I think that 6 months is so long, right? Too
Yeah,
long for you to you
and
slow girl. You slow.
yeah, she found out in a worse situation, but at the same
Oh
time,
man.
yeah, but at the same
too
time,
bad.
especially if they are wearing a wedding ring, girl, already. And
It's
and
just a
I'm glad
souvenir.
and I'm glad there. Yeah, no, I'm glad that friend of mine, she listened to me,
It's
and I
good.
said
Slowly
the
but
wife,
surely though.
yeah, the wife reached out on her, and she said, "Why you are chatting with my husband?" And she said, "Well, I didn't know." And then she came to me asking a rescue. So I was giving her a time to explain. I said, "Listen, I will call you. This is what you do. Apologize to that
Right.
wife. First thing you have to say, I'm sorry, I didn't know. Second, explain. The third time, caught on the act in that person that he is lying to his wife and to you. And it happened. It happened though. I'm not sure if you guys found out that, but some of us know that already. And
For me, I just find a friend. She said, "Oh, that's a red flag."
healing.
Gone. Block. Don't take
and
time.
Yeah.
it's hard because that guy still pretending that he is divorced. But to be
Oh,
honest, he's still married with the 4 kids and still running around here pretending he is single.
No. Too bad.
have you guys
Anyway,
seen? Have you
sorry
seen ladies? All right.
I have to go. I haven't slept yet. But thank you so
Oh,
much for having me
thank
today.
Thank you
you.
for
Have a
coming up,
nice
Thank
day,
you.
everybody.
Thank
everyone.
you.
This
God bless you,
this is
Faye.
Wendy, everybody. Go
Yeah,
check her
she's single.
out. Yeah, she is
Bye,
single.
Very
guys.
single.
Yes.
God
She
bless
knows
you,
Go
all the
check.
red
everyone.
flags.
Don't try it.
Like,
Don't try it on her.
bye.
We'll
She's a
see you
smart
next.
lady.
Yeah, go check out her interview. Merce interviewed her. Go check her out. She's great.
Right.
Check
Awesome
it out.
lady.
What's
Yeah.
up, Blind Production? Welcome in. Oh, somebody trying to
Uh,
pop up.
that's not a penis. I promise you.
Yes, Mike Fisher, my friend. Yes, we both know that person. So, yeah, we just don't want to mention it. So, it was um, it was
Go
insane.
ahead.
So,
Go put it in the private chat.
What?
oh yeah, definitely.
No, no, no. You guys have
Oh,
messenger. You guys could talk. None if it's
Oh,
really offensive, but don't be shocked when they realize,
she's
when
she's
they
so good.
generalize you too. Don't
Oh
act like
yes, of
some unique
course.
victim.
Yes, of course. Still, it's still
yeah.
on us.
I'm also world's tallest midget. Could be staring at there. All right. Christine
Good
is in the
talk.
backstage, but she's still fixing her camera. So yeah.
Well, guys, I cannot talk
Advisory
much,
channel.
and I really
Okay.
enjoy talking here. And
Thank
Thank
I
you,
know
you,
I'm
Faith.
so
Fe.
talkative, and one day we will talk a lot about past and future experiences here in
Sounds
Right.
US.
good.
And thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
Always
you for
support
coming
this.
up and hanging out.
Always support this channel. This is one of the great channel that I've been supporting for a long time.
Thank you,
Thank
Fe.
you, Faith.
And
We appreciate you, Faith.
Thank you
yes,
for
I do.
sharing your
Thank
thoughts.
you. Yeah, and what like I told you guys, if you want to know about bad side and red flag or anything advices, just come to this.
Fe is the lady.
No,
Or
come
the
to this
sister.
channel.
She said come here and then she'll be on the chat too, so don't
Yeah,
worry.
Right,
thank
right.
you.
Could share
And
her thoughts.
Yeah.
thank you guys, and another bravo and excellent
Thank you.
stream for my knowledge. And thank you guys, and I appreciate for all thoughts and um, opinions from different people, different YouTubers. And like I said, don't support my channel. I'm not a YouTuber. I just come and support.
She's just a
And
supporter. You
yes,
don't
I
have to
support.
follow her. Go follow Talking with Ed though. Go over to his channel, light him up, give him the support that you like to do to give to Faye.
Thank
Right?
you, guys. Thank you. Appreciate. Thank you so much, sis and sir. Thank you. Bye
I'll
Thank
bye.
see
you.
you later.
Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. So get a cinema. I think you're like way behind in the chat now.
Sorry. He said,
Oh,
for me, what I want, foreigner, if you ever meet me in person, if a man click for his lucky, find Filipina.
there you
There's a
go.
good and bad. I think that person still running with this. Oh, you're talking about. Yes,
Right.
Windy is good. True. Venus, so shy.
Venus is shy offline. Yeah.
Wait,
Anyways, thank you for coming in, Advisory's channel.
hello,
Uh,
I.
good to see
Yes,
you. And
yes.
Blind Man.
Yeah, we're gonna
Ooh,
take.
Tennessee. Yes, Cliff. Who you
All
got
right.
coming up?
Blind
Martez, huh?
production. Hello, I'm on my way to Tennessee. You all know it's me, Cliff.
Yeah.
Hello. Right. All right. So
Good.
Kristen is in the backstage, but I can see only her hair. So
Something wrong
Christine,
with it.
fix your camera. Come on. Yeah,
Yes.
I can put you out there, but looks like
J JG is out of here. JG, we'll see you next time. Appreciate
JG.
you.
Thank you, JG.
Uh,
Right.
I'm over here
Chris-
getting a suntan, so if you see me popping off the
right.
camera sometimes, that's what I was doing.
Right. Right. Right.
She's
Yeah.
popping up.
Yeah.
So
She's
today
gonna.
we talked about 10. That was our number we went
Right.
with. 10 red flags of online dating, online relationships. So we all
Right.
know there's many, many more. Um, but we had to start somewhere. So we came out with the 10 that we wanted to talk about. Thank you guys for adding to that and adding
Right.
to the conversation.
Here's
We
Christina.
always appreciate it. Hey,
Hello,
there she is.
Christine.
Hi, Sir Bam Hamtimers. How are you
Hello.
guys?
Hello.
Good to see you.
Good.
Yeah, so
I,
so this conversation we've talked about is red flags. Don't ignore the red flags. Can you give us an example of maybe a red flag that has came your way either recently or in the past? Something that, oh, that is just a big no, time to delete. What's an example?
I think I have that kind of experience like quietly at the past. I think, and recently I have like those guy who's in shows asking for your full body shot photos. Like what the heck? That's for me. It's a red flag. So
Right.
I automatically block that kind of person. So I don't entertain such
Sure.
nasty.
Right.
So yeah, that's just the biggest red flag for me so far, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, which is right up there. I don't see it as a problem as far as say a guy they just want to see like what you look like, Um but if they're connected to you on your Facebook, they see a full body shot, right? If
Yeah,
it depends on what they're talking about. I want to see, put your booty out there. I really want to see how what you're working with, that kind of thing. Hey,
That's red
uh,
flag.
like yeah, like asking you in your bikini. You're on your
yeah,
bikini photo shoot, whole body shot of you with
right.
only your bikini on. So it's kind of off.
Yes. Yeah, that's a good one. Merce, do you have
Yeah.
anybody asking you for stuff like that? Full body?
I
Mercy
wish.
asks me one every day. Like, can you send
What?
me a full body shot?
Yeah.
Joke.
Since I married you,
Oh yeah, that's true.
you forgot, right?
Check out the Rileys. That window is on the list, bro. Hey, add it to the list. Add it to the list.
What?
No problem.
What?
The we H2H has a big window here. That's what I'm getting the sunburn from. So he was just saying that's on his list, uh, things that he's gonna working on. But this man H2H, you guys don't even know. This guy is, whew, boy, he
Whew.
makes me sweat just thinking about all the stuff he be doing. Like I bust a sweat just thinking. Whew,
I had
you got a big
someone
list and working
I'd
too.
someone ever ask me for full body photo, I would know something is mentally wrong with them.
Uh,
Hey, Song for
Someone.
Anna's here. Hello, Song for Anna. Oops. He
I
clicked
didn't
the
ask for a
chat,
picture.
I guess.
There
Yeah.
she over.
Song for Anna. Hello, hello, welcome.
Man, it's good to see you. It's good to see you. Songs for Anna, everybody. If you guys haven't hooked up with Songs for Anna, man, you guys are
Yes.
missing out. Welcome back.
Right. Welcome back.
Sorry.
You clicked the chat thing.
Yeah,
Uh,
I
it's
was
easy to
checking
do.
the messages.
So, so again, if you guys don't know Christine, she is one of the ladies that Mercy has interviewed. She is single. She is looking for a husband as well, and her full video, her full interview is available in our singles list.
Hey, guess what? Look. Oh,
Bam!
thank you.
Mm.
Charity scams. Thank you, Biggie. We
Thank
appreciate
you.
that. Thank you very much. Thank you for the blessing. And yes, but you guys, if anybody's interested, I'm not auctioning her off. She is
Chris.
willing to say hi to you. So
Yes,
give
yes.
her a message. And,
Christine is a very nice lady. She's my neighbor, and you're gonna go. Wait, I'm gonna have a. I'm gonna meet up with this lady.
Yeah,
Right,
soon.
pretty soon. Will
to
be a
to be
Yeah.
announced. To be announced. So yeah. So we're hoping to make that happen very soon.
Oh, you said they wants to put the message in there. All right, there you go.
There you go. Leave it up there. Uh,
All right.
no problem. So yeah, if you guys know about the person that's running the fake charity, I'm going there for charity. That means he just wanted to collect money from everybody, and some simps sent him money, and now he's running the Philippines, trying to hook up with different ladies.
I
And
really appreciate other, Filipinas that warn, Filipinas that warn other Filipinas to, hey, stay, keep away
yeah,
from that person. Really appreciate those people and gave awareness to other, you know,
It's just that the sad part of it, mummers, is that they're blinded by those red flags because they're too eager to find that,
the
foreigners,
one,
the
right?
right.
one. Yeah, they're so blinded about it that they refuse to see the red flag itself, like it's flashing right before their faces.
There you go.
Yeah, right.
Pop up what H2H said there.
He said meet up at Apareja so I can drool over the book. Oh man, H to
Oh
H.
yeah,
You wait and see.
she
We're gonna. That's
well,
the
she
number
likes it.
one.
That's the first stopping point they're going to.
Right,
That's the spot.
right,
Show everybody how it's done.
right. Yes.
Yes.
So red flags popping on this guy, right? Like if
So
you
Mm.
get hit one red flag, wake up already. But if you want 10 more to get hit,
he's not going to be like that with me. It's different. It's
no, come
different.
on, go out with that illusion, ladies.
Mm.
It's so different with me. He's going to marry me. He done told me he was coming to marry me.
He's just
So
really in a bad shape or situation right now. Really badly needed my help. That's why I'm sending him money. Like,
yeah,
what the heck?
so bad. That's right. A wrinkled red flag.
Very red, bloody flag.
Right.
What's the blood? The red flag is if a person talk different from their action. Yes, don't match up,
Agree.
right? He
Mm,
lied or she lied. If it's
That's
not
it.
true.
matched, when you ask her about what about the age, if a woman lies on, the how old,
Right. Well,
right,
if
right.
she's lying about that, what else would she lie about?
True. Agree.
She
Like they say,
so
words
I'm
without action is
Different.
yeah.
Wow, I can hear the cat.
What's up with those cats? What's going on in your place? You guys having cat for dinner? What's going on?
sorry.
Oh,
That's
that's okay.
mine. I have 5 cats over here in the house, and like my sister's currently cooking at the kitchen. It's a fish, and
Oh,
when the cat smells fish, they
Uh,
crazy over it.
yeah, that's when I
HJ said,
started eating cats. Get out of here. What do you say?
I'm a walking red flag, just saying.
Oh yeah. Well, you stop sending those pics to everybody that don't ask for them.
Damn, who's the cat lady?
You're right. There's somebody's a cat lady. That's for sure. Gotta go. We'll see you later, Cliff. Thank you for hanging out with us.
Right.
I'm in bad shape. I need help. PayPal me. That's it. Uh,
Mm.
we
Ooh.
we got a new charity going on this week. It's called I Need to Get Some Money. I'm gonna
I've
help
seen
out
them.
everybody.
Yeah, like I'm seen in a social media, yeah, the TikTok platform. There's a lady there, like she's sending money for that guy that she's talking to for a bit long time because the guy told her that he will be sending the package to her.
Right.
So yeah, she's still blinded for the right
Yeah.
things that they should
That is
thinking.
a red flag if they're talking about sending you something or deposit this check for me or
Right, right.
any of those kind of things. This is a
We
red flag.
almost got. I almost got be a victim on that one too.
Oh man,
Yeah,
that was
yeah. Before I met you, yeah. So he
Mhm.
said, "Oh, there's a three." We had this is a lady, okay. Said, I have 3 million. That was my father gave this to me, and I am having hard time how to get it. I need 20,000 pesos. Can you help me? I promise I'm gonna share 1 million pesos to you as soon as I get the money. Give me your bank account, checking account number, bank account number. I'm gonna go. So I told my father about it and said, "What? Really? I have the money." So we waited for another night. Like, wow, I'm dreaming about that 1 million already. My father too. And then so we talked. He said, Papa said, "Oh, yeah, I have 20,000. How can I send? How can we send this one?" So Papa already. Oh, Bam doesn't know this one. So yeah, and but that. The weird thing is, as 1 second when I say, "What's your checking account?" Send it right away. Like, give me a name that I think like memorize it already or paste it. I told my father, "Oh, no, I don't think it's good. I don't think so." I keep asking, I keep talking. Oh man, that's like out of nowhere. I can feel my gut feelings now. Oh, yeah. So it works. I listen to my intuition, and then
it's
finally,
too good to be true.
like,
That's
man,
true.
somebody will give me 1 million though.
Come
What?
on, somebody's handing
Yeah.
out money.
Yeah, right, right, right. Nigerian prince tried to run a scam on me, Mercy. Yeah, high
Yes,
five,
Mhm.
Kevin. It's not just you guys.
yes. So H2H says
As your profile picture, so I know I'm the only woman. Put my
yes.
picture as your. Oh, the TikTok thing.
Yeah.
Right.
She's
Right.
running a scam right now too. She's asking everybody, "Oh, I'm gonna give it the money to you. Come to my live stream and you send me. I'm gonna give it." Come on, that's some bullshit. You ain't buying rice for nobody. Shut up. There's
Also, before I met you, I met this wow, good looking, like Sean Connery and Brad Pitt mixed together. And
Lord.
good, so good looking. He have 6 7 photos, picture profile. I was so amazed, like, wow, the guy knows the exact word I want to hear. I want to, I even called him, and his voice is like, wow, too much accent there. It's before I met you, okay? And then I talked to my cousin. I had to know the sort, Ate, I have this guy, American guy, that loves, he said he loves me. After 3 days, we talk. Oh, so my mom, Ate, my cousin, said, "Oh, Mercy, that scam. Stop it. Wake up." So, yeah. Block it right away. Didn't even ask them. Said,
Mm.
"What? If it's only 3 days, it's not good.
Right.
I'm not always."
Me,
Go ahead.
Right.
yeah, me neither. Like I've been a target of scamming like 4 or 5 times before. Like really, it's kind of I'm gonna question. Like, it's kind of questioning myself. Do I look desperate to find someone that they find me? They're looking to me as an easy target. So there was one time there was a guy that I've been talking to. He's claiming to be U.S. military. So, oh wow, I'm impressed. We're talking for a couple of days until she got into the point. He got into the point that he is asking for help because he is in the Afghanistan and they don't have an access to their credit card. Like, it's kind of really, really crazy. And the gut feeling that I had is telling me go check the number. like the number that he's using, and which just look at if the what he's claiming is coincide with where he actually is. So I'm asking where he's exactly. Then I check the, the number that he's been using. So it it pointed me to an Indian country. So they're using someone else's faces. They're using someone else's, like, I don't know. They have this gadget that you use, that they change their voices. Then when you talk to them, because I
Right.
was trying to FaceTime that guy, and
Right.
he's keep on telling me that no, we can't FaceTime. We just can talk through, like, call, just the voice. You can hear my voice like that, but no FaceTiming because it's not allowed here in my area. Like, blah 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 blah. And like, ladies, really trust your instinct, trust your gut feeling, because it won't fail you. You really know something was off or something's wrong with that guy or the situation that they're into.
Right.
Right, right. Too good
Yeah,
to be true, huh?
this
Too
is
good
one
to be true.
right here that Big E brings up. So you're one of the scams that they use. A lot of foreigners will use on the Filipinas and other people, but they'll say, "Yeah, I'm gonna be with you. I'm gonna get you a visa. We're gonna go to my country. Da da da. Get you a green card, that kind of thing." So that is definite one that they use. You'll be my girlfriend, and once we get there, you want to be with me, it's okay. If not, you can go be with somebody else, that kind of thing. But it's a scam, It's uh, they got women after women lined up, and one of the d bags here that we talked about earlier. That's one of the things that they promise. Oh, I'm going. It's you. I just got to go to these other places here in the Philippines too. He's got his mapped out his sexcapades mapped out. He's going to go visit all these other ladies, but every one of them thinks they're going to get married as soon as he meets up with them and stuff. And yeah, that's not the case.
That's a red flag, ladies.
That
Red
is a red
flag.
flag.
Especially if you said, "Oh, I'm going to this place, and I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you
meet
should
you
come
after
with
two
me.
weeks."
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
gonna
Mm.
come.
If he don't go straight to you, that's
Mm,
question.
uh,
it's
That's a big
true.
question. He's going to
Or
meet another one.
one of the other ones that I've seen is they book a ticket to come to the Philippines, and then last minute they say, "Oh well, my work didn't let me come."
But they're
Um,
already there.
but they're already in the Philippines.
Mm,
They're meeting up with somebody else. They were
Man,
just choosing who they wanted to meet up with. I
mm,
can't talk to you. Emergency happened, and then go to the airport and you'll see his ass walking out that flight he told you about.
mm.
He's meeting up with some other lady that he
right, right,
tricked
right.
in.
Men are good, they're so good to,
Scammers are good. They do
I
it
mean,
all the time.
scam.
So
Right. I
whether
think
it's
they have
men
this copy paste or they memorize it or they have these
or
notes
women,
that they say all the time, huh? Same lines,
Same lines.
same old lines. Right, right. Good thing I went to the Philippines and got a good wife. Yeah. I
Yeah.
think,
Good for you, John.
right, right. It's not always same money, small money. Some guys are sending money thousands to women they haven't met yet. That's amazing right there. Like we haven't met those men. I met this
Sir.
guy already. Like what the? I'm joking. I'm joking. Like
Well,
man,
if ever I met that kind of guy, I will make sure to him that when he come here to the Philippines, his money's already triple. If I multiply it many times already, you know. Just
well, a lot of
hoping.
those ladies do triple it because they got 4 or 5 dudes sending them all the money. So
that's true
That's the
too.
sad part of it. That's
we
the
know
sad
one
part of
lady.
it,
She
Sir
built
Van.
a house because she was scamming so many people. She's married with kids, and her baby always needs milk. She always need a load. We
Mm.
called we called her out to the whole nation. We let our whole town know what she was up to. Didn't we, Merce?
Hey, yeah. Christian, hello, Christian.
Christian
I'm red
Morgan,
flag all the way.
all
What?
the way. He dresses in red. He's a red flag.
It's a red
Harriet,
flag.
welcome in, welcome
Hello,
in.
Harriet.
One of
Is
the
it
best singers in the YouTube community, even if she knows it or not. I'm a big
right?
fan of Harriet.
Right. Harriet's have a great sense of humor. I heard thousands of money, so I ran here quickly. Where? Where? Oh, Christian.
Hey, Christian,
Hey, thank you,
thank you,
Christian.
appreciate that.
Right. My pickup line is, "What are you cooking today?"
There you
Nice
go.
pickup line.
Hey, baby, what
Nice.
are we eating?
Ask him if he will let you do a background check on him. Deception can be a form of lying. Wow, what an idea. Hey, can I do a background check with on you? Just
It's
for
too, it's too late now.
yeah,
I
too
wonder
late
if my ex pops up in my background, like, oh shit. No, no. Uh-uh. Oh, Lordy. Thank you again,
Hope not.
Christian. We appreciate that.
Right, right. Thank you for the blessing, Christian. Bill Mercy. Yeah.
Shouting out everybody. You know, again, our single friends have been joining us up here, except for Faye. She's not single. But,
She's not single. She's just
because they,
giving
yeah, she's
her
giving advice
advice.
and opinions. But thank you guys for sharing different red flags. And
Right,
John mentioned earlier, we didn't stop on it too much, but it is, you do learn a lesson, when you get scammed like that, whether it's for
right,
money, whatever. It can be a time scam.
right.
You're done talking to this guy for 2 3 years and he's never going to be there. He's never, just like
No
this.
passport.
Ask a dude if he's got a passport. If he ain't got no passport, he's not coming. He has no plans to come there.
Maybe
So
give him a week or 2 weeks.
you give him, like, how it only takes a little short time to get one. So go do it. If you're serious, if you want me, you put my picture in your profile, blah blah blah.
That's a line
All
in
that,
the TikTok.
all that crazy stuff. But anyways, show that you are what you say you are. I am coming to the Philippines. I don't have the money saved up yet, but next week I'm going to start working at McDonald's flipping hamburgers so I can save up enough that I can get over there and see you.
Right,
At least
right,
you got a plan. At least you're doing something.
right,
Maybe we can
right,
show you every week. Hey, look how much I got now. Here's how much I got now. Here's how
right.
much we're up to. Until you can make it happen.
I just renewed my passport. I got an elephant, but I will stay single. There you go.
You got an elephant.
What?
Well,
Oh,
I'll tell you
elephant trunk?
what.
I don't get it either.
No, no. I mean, bam, like that. Hey, he's 9 months pregnant, but until now he's still pregnant. So I said,
Still not
hey,
in
you
labor.
wanna see, you wanna see the trunk? So I
Yeah,
just pop out.
she messed up my joke, but cover your ears, everybody, if you're sensitive. I always tease my wife. She asked me if I'm pregnant. I said yes, I'm pregnant with a baby elephant. You want to see the trunk? And it's a joke. Every time she says something about my belly being
Yeah,
pregnant, so
he always say that.
uh,
Is that talong? Ano?
oh
That's eggplant.
Okay, that's a couple's joke.
Yeah,
yes,
couple's joke. Yeah. If a
she
man
said it. Go ahead.
If a man uses money to get a woman, he deserves to lose them. And if a woman take advantage the opportunity, well, lady, karma is a bitch. In
There
case you
you
don't
go.
know. Yeah, why do late
Well,
women does it? You do know what goes around comes around, or what comes around goes around.
You know,
That's the sad part, Mammers, because we are waiting. We who was really sincere and really ready to be in a serious and committed relationship, and yet they ended up with the ladies that they
The wrong one.
chooses, who's they hoping to be with. They can change the woman. Like if a party goer woman changes into a housewife woman,
right?
I don't know. It's just
Exactly.
it's a funny thing. That's a funny thing in life. Like
That
Yeah.
is. Yeah.
There's
Kingsley always says, you can't change a 304 into a housewife, right? So you can't make
mm,
that girl that's used to
mm,
doing these things. You're not going to
mm,
change
mm,
her ways. She's
mm,
still going to be hustling. I mean,
mm,
there's always exceptions to the rules, but for
there's
the
always
most
there's always 1%.
right,
mm,
for the most part, they're going to do. They're used to doing what they do. They
mm,
do their dirt. They're going to continue to do it, and you're just going to be in a relationship with them while they're doing it. So,
mm.
where do you want to be in this, right?
Right.
See the red flags early, and know it's there, and
Move on.
be
Find
there. Yeah,
another one.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Yes. And I don't know, but if you're married, lots of women will be around you. If you're not married, nobody's around you. Is that
I think
why? Is that why
I think it's
guys
a
want to leave their wife because, oh yeah, I have lots of
I think
women.
I think it's vice versa because I've experienced before. Like I've never been married, but I'm in a relationship before, like boyfriend and girlfriend relationship. Like the moment that I was in a relationship, all the men are pestering around me. Yet I am in a committed relationship. But when I am in a single relationship, where is everybody? Where are you guys?
Where are
Where,
you?
where are you? Line up. Let us see who's really into like committed relationship or what. That's a very funny stuff. But probably just to test the relationship or the person that's claiming to wants to be like to settle down if he is really committed to settle down. Probably just that's like what I'm seeing, right? Like
Right, right. Why a party goer woman would marry a man if she doesn't want to be a housewife in the first place? That makes no sense to the
oh
culture.
yeah, probably because of the money of the guy, and the guy would say that I can provide everything that you want. Probably the guy also is
Security,
okay
right?
with, yeah, the guy also is okay with, okay, you can party every weekend, every other day if you want to.
Right. Just as John said, money is a form of security. Women looking for security. That's true. They must be thinking he's worth marrying. Keeper can't trust a person that just leaves their spouse for another and don't have
Mm-mm,
a good reason.
mm-mm.
Right.
Like
Oh,
if you're ending up with a woman who lived his husband for you, don't expect that he won't she won't leave you when she found out someone else is better than you.
if you're too boring already,
Yeah,
just like
that's if he already done it with his previous partner, what do you expect? She will be loyal to you? I don't think so. I mean, not generalizing, but there are some really is.
right, right. That's true. Oh, big ass daddy. Hello, hello. What do you mean when you say a man use his money to get a woman? What do you mean when you say a man use his money to get a woman? A Filipina needs a man with resources, right? She is expect him to support her. He has no choice but to spend money.
Well, I think since you ladies are so quick to jump up, what I think it is they were kind of saying if a guy is like flashy about his income and stuff, he's
Right.
showing off. Hey, I'm here. I got all this. I'm so rich. I'm so this. I'm so that. This is what we're talking about, or they're talking about as far as him using the money. It's not bad for a guy to have money. It's a good thing, right? But if that's how he is trying to grab the attention of these women, that's he looks like dog, he acts like dog, he attitude is dog, but he show flashes cash. This is not a person that
Can be
you
trusted.
probably want to be ending up with. That's a red flag.
You
Look
be
at what
like temporary.
right. Even though he has money, yeah, money is one good thing, but it's not. We're looking. Well, I'm not looking for a package, but you need to be looking at the whole package, right? Not just hey, he's flashing that cash, but
Right. Right.
what kind of person this is. Hey, welcome back, King Lee. Thank you for coming in, and Big Ass.
Kingoy.
Thank you
Big
for
ass
coming in.
daddy.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
like the name Big Ass Daddy. Big Ass Daddy.
That-
Big ass
yeah.
is right.
Yes.
All right. Well, Big Ass, the man does not need to buy her a house after 3 weeks.
That's it.
You guys are still going cool. I am back.
Yeah. Well, I don't know how much longer we've been here. Three
We're
and a half
going. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This. I don't think we're
days.
gonna stay that so long. And one of our friends is doing live today, right now. So we're going to leave and end this live stream. But before that, that's what a man gets when he settles for a jobless woman or a woman that has not making any source of income.
Right. Sometimes it's their situation, but if that's the way she is all the time, you can have a lady that's between jobs, or she got something else in the works or something like that. That's not the problem. It's the long term. She never had a job. She never worked. Never, if that's the case, then that's a flag rather than if me and Mercy got together and I told her not to go work, don't do this, don't do that, then I should be the one
Providing.
providing for her.
Mm,
If
yeah.
that's not the case, I didn't tell her not to work. I didn't tell her not to do that. So that's not my responsibility. As soon as I open my mouth and say, "Oh, you don't go to work anymore," I will take
Mm,
care of you.
yeah.
That
You
becomes my
provide.
right.
Yeah.
It's
But
just
still,
Like
talk.
right,
yeah. Make your intention clear, or like your state, what your relationship you want to be, like what your relationship, what you want it to be. Like, okay, I won't provide money for you, should you better work for yourself, or oh,
right,
I've been working for both of us, so you just have to take care of our kids and tidy the house.
right.
And just make it clear from the very start.
Exactly.
Right.
I think some ladies like would understand like if you're constantly flushing monies and constantly flushing money to her and her family. I think he would expect that you will continue doing that. But if
Right,
you're very clear from the very start, he won't expect much, I think.
right. That's it.
I
Yep.
choose poor wife. I figure you can teach a poor woman to live rich, but can't teach rich woman to live poor. Wow,
Most
that's
likely,
wise.
it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
John be breaking out all the big ones.
Like
Right, man. Good
like
lines,
it's simply
John.
like it's simply saying that yeah, poor women who has been to a poor living can easily adjust or to
Right,
manage the financial when he is at the peak of being rich probably, and when if the possibilities of coming back to the poor, it won't be hard for them.
right,
For
Right.
us,
Because
we've
they're
been
already
there.
poor before.
right,
Yeah, we've been there, so
right,
now we know how to manage.
right.
Right.
That's right. So everybody, thank you for hanging out with us. Today we did 10 red flags, 10 warning signs to look for in relationships. We know there's so many more that we missed.
Yeah. Way more,
We
yeah.
appreciate you guys bringing up other ones, and the topic seemed to be nice and spicy. We'll have to revisit it sometime in the past, or in the future, rather, in the
Right.
past. but we'll have to revisit this one. We try to throw out some videos occasionally on stuff like this. But we appreciate you guys for hanging out with us. It's been 3.5 hours. Man,
Oh, yeah.
Merce,
What?
you got
Yeah.
good
Because
topics.
we have ladies here coming up, sharing their views,
Good
and those
topics.
people in the panels telling their thoughts too, like amazing thoughts. So
Well,
we
we
can,
appreciate. Yeah,
yeah,
that's what makes a good live stream for us. We don't need 1,000 people in here to make it good. We need
yeah,
good topics and good conversation, right?
sharing. This is like a teamwork done, right?
And again, if you guys don't know Christy, Wendy that came up, Hazel that was
Yes,
over here
right,
in the chat, these ladies are some of the ladies Mercy has interviewed. Uh,
right.
we
They
got
have a
uh, Armand
video,
that's been here. We got videos of these people uh,
their
being interviewed
stories.
by Merce, their stories, etc. Go check them out if you want to know
Great
more
people.
about them. And also, their contact information is in the description below the video.
Right,
So
right.
don't waste your time trying to find one that's online talking about I need money for my babies. You send me chat now. You send
That's red flag right
red.
there.
Stop messing with them red flag women and come on over and start talking to these real ladies that we're already showing you. We already
They have great
we already
stories.
checked them out, right? So check them out.
Right, right.
Thank you, Jason Tell. Appreciate you being here and hanging out with us and
Okay,
everybody
me
that
too. And yes,
yeah.
right.
All the blessings,
Everyone.
everybody that blessed our channel today. We appreciate it. Yes. Um, the Hapsters is on. That is where I'm headed. If you guys don't know the Hapsters, you go check her out.
Right.
I'm sure everybody in here probably does, but that's where I'm headed to. I don't know about Merce.
He's
She be
he's
time to.
about to leave me a while ago. Like, hey,
Oh,
I'm going. I'm going to leave you. Like,
uh,
but he's going there now. Right.
yeah. So I'll see you guys over there.
Thank
Okay.
you, Christine. Thank you.
Oh, she's muted.
Thank you, ma'am. Bye, Sir Bam, ma'am. Mercy. Thank you.
We'll
Bye,
see you
bye.
Bye.
next time. Happy Pappy, we're out of here. We're out of
Happy
here.
Pappy.
Yeah. Thank you for coming in.
Thank
Thank
you,
you
Happy
guys.
Pappy.
We appreciate it.
The one who watched our house. Happy
Yeah.
Pappy.
He's security, top
Yeah.
security.
Yeah.
All right.
All
Well,
right.
go
Bye,
ahead.
everyone.
See you next time, everybody. Hopefully, we got a good topic coming up next. We got some interviews coming up. I know one on Friday.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, another
Tomorrow's Friday.
American friend of ours. So,
Guy. Yes.
yeah.
All
So,
right.
till then, everybody,
Thank you,
check out
Bam.
the Rileys.
Bye.